So I don't know what the name was, but I be playing the shit out of the game. I be playing the shit out of the game. I just be dropping the lanes. It'd be doper. It'd be doper though. This like if you could play with other people and shit, and then niggas be having lands and you just be drive by and shit on some winter shit. But that's a little too ghetto and shit. You really want to battle a motherfucker like, yo, I want to really run up on a nigga and shit. And
spell you ass.
Hit him with the hit him with my stick.
Word.
I got this. I got that stick on it. Bah, bah, bah.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
Like,
Works.
I don't know what the fuck is up. Like,
yeah, I understand.
Voice, but doesn't.
I understand. When I used to do this, Dad said, "Don't do this." I stopped doing that. I just, it still don't work, and I just slapping the shit out my way.
The crazy thing is, John. The crazy thing is, I used to hear you.
We used to hear Drew's Ash back in
Right,
the day.
and Drew, right, Drew,
because they could be talking. He put his hands right in the camera too. All you hear is
right, and we made him stop doing that because he used to talk like this. But you do the snap, it don't. The smash.
Can you hear that?
Know.
Yeah. Yep.
That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe
picks right up. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck.
Maybe it's the mic you use or something. Maybe our mic has got a delay or something.
I mean, I just use my headphones, and I mean, this is my second computer since we've been potting.
Yeah,
I used to use my wife's old one.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been using this one for the last 2 years,
and it still works. But
yeah,
welcome to a new and the final
Novo baby
final episode of season 5. Episode 50 of the OSA Out of Shape All-Star Podcast. We have come to a season finale, season 5. Yeah, go ahead, Drew.
It's crazy though, because we got to come back fast. Because I mean, we got to cover the finals.
We really got to be like, because we do got NBA finals. We are
going
to
chunk of
that shit.
Yeah, but what I was thinking is, and because we could talk while we listen to pod, nobody's listening. We could use so what I was thinking is, while we're on break, we can still cover the NBA Finals through the video app on on Instagram. I'll screen record, and so we'll talk through there, and then I'll just post small videos for social media of us covering, especially with the Knicks being there, like us covering the Knicks games and shit. So we'll still be covering it. We just won't be doing full-length podcasts or full-length episode. We'll just cover Knicks games. And then I'll just upload that on our socials. So we still have that current content. And if anything big happen, we can jump on.
We got like, you may want to like shift that. You want to shift that in like the next season, because like, I don't know how we're going to do that. But
what you mean, shift what?
Because I thought about this last year too. When we were on our break, though, those 2-week breaks we take off. Yeah, like we're smack dab in the NBA playoffs, right? And that's like that been that every year. We smack dab in the middle of the NBA playoff.
We'll come back early this year. Look, if it's the finals really. I mean, the conference finals are set, right?
Yeah.
So luckily, usually it's not the Knicks. So like the only reason why we care right now is because it's the Knicks. As we are a New York-based podcast, and we'll get into that later. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate your idea of the clips.
So like
even if it's like shorthanded,
So even like Wednesday, we'll cover. Although we recording today, which is a Monday, and you guys getting behind the scenes. Wednesday, we'll jump on. We could like in the OSA group, we could do a video chat, and I'll record that, and we could discuss or follow the game. And I'll use those clips and post those while a new episode, the last episode, comes out on Thursday. And then over the course of the Eastern Conference Finals, and then God forbid if the Knicks make it to the NBA Finals, we'll continue to do that throughout the course of the rest of the NBA season. So we still get frequent content or new content, but it'll be specifically for the Knicks, as well as any big drops. We can jump on the chat and just record that. So we still have
that's fair.
But this is episode 50, season 5. finale right now. It's a fatal 4-way. As you can see, our host, Eddie Horchata, is here. Johnny 5 is here. Drew is here. My mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode is brought to you by Coaching Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. We just talked about it, but it's close to the end. We are in the thick of things. NBA Conference Finals. We got
Bing bong
on the East and the West. Bing bong. Knicks took down the Goliath. We are now on the
Knicks in Indiana
on the back end of a legendary, once legendary,
honestly
rivalry.
Is this like the only?
Well, actually,
like real
a rivalry.
I'm saying, like, is
a rivalry?
Hold up,
yeah.
Is this like the only real fucking rivalry like left? I mean, yeah, Boston, LA, but we haven't had like.
But even that's not even.
But it's not even.
Only rivalries that we got is Trae Young versus the Knicks. That's the only rivalry.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like.
But this is the only one that still like live.
Indiana Knicks. I mean, they had the runs in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like even like the mellow years, like with PG.
And then Indiana sent them home last year.
Yeah, and they sent us home last year. So like we have this. Like this is like
this really is a rivalry.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. This is pretty much the only real rivalry.
Is it the only one in the NBA? That's crazy.
And basketball right now.
I'm glad that the Knicks are involved because like everybody loves each other in the NBA, bro. I think it's gay.
The Lakers and Celtics, but when the last time Lakers and Celtics even played each other? Like when has they played in a game that actually means something?
But Drew, the reason what I'm saying is that like this is a blue blood, I guess, if a blue blood rivalry that has like every decade has had like some kind of like element to it, and it still exists.
Tyrese Halliburton just announced he's gonna be in WWE 2K25 with the new DLC pack.
That's what's up.
Bro, also just see.
So they got Jalen in there too.
It should,
because Jalen should be in it.
Because they had their little moment. They had their little moment.
Shout out Triple H. Nigga knew it. He knew something.
Yeah, look at Triple H. Triple H sitting back like, look what I did. Look what I did.
Yeah.
But for real, I feel like this is really the only, because even when the Knicks and Pacers play, I feel like these two teams are only one of the few teams where it's like we gotta beat them niggas, like where they both come with that type of energy, like regular season or not. Of course, we all want to win, like regardless. And if you go against the best, you're gonna bring out your best. But I think when the Knicks and Pacers play each other, of all teams, I feel like those are only two teams that still like fuck them niggas. Like,
yeah, word. I hate shit. Bro, let me tell you something. Growing up, obviously, I missed out on the 90s. In all of my years of watching basketball, I fucking hate the Pacers. Like I've always hated it. Look, I don't like Boston. I never liked Boston. Yeah. But I don't like Boston because I don't like the Red Sox. I don't like Boston because I don't like the Patriots.
Right.
I never really
Boston. You don't
the
like
Celtics
Boston
are just by association.
You never like the Celtics. Like, you never really.
I mean, sports. I love the city's actually pretty fucking cool, but the people are kind of trash.
Right.
But as far as like on a sports thing, like the Celtics were just by proxy is like, yo, fuck Boston. Like, like to me, like either they always beat the shit out of us,
right? Or
like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's a historic. They're like the Yankees, right? It's like, you're a historic franchise. Y'all been doing this shit forever. Indiana, though, I'm like, Indiana. What if I point that shit out on a map, nigga? Point. You show. Here's a map. Yeah. Show me Indiana. Well, who the fuck are you? And Reggie Miller. I don't fuck with Reggie Miller.
And Indiana, honestly, Indiana is one of those teams that's like
PG, bro. I hated PG with a fucking passion, and now I hate.
PG was my guy in Indiana. PG was my guy when he was in Indiana.
Fuck PG. Stevenson, I hated him too.
Lance was my guy too. Lance
fucking hated him.
Lance was my guy.
Hated him.
Lance is New York. Lance is from New York.
Nah,
Your dad. Insert quick big three news. Michael Beasley's team drafted Lance Stevenson's team.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Pick, and now Michael Beasley said he demands a trade.
Yo, you think Gil gonna play with the big three, or he just there making content?
Nah, Gil ain't playing.
I don't know.
Danny Granger hated him.
Danny
Granger.
Gil already tried in the big three.
Hated him.
So yeah,
Roy Hibbert hated him. Bro, I fucking hated that team, bro. Like I fucking hated them.
Yo,
so
honestly,
bad, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you though. that Indiana.
They were good. I fucking hated them.
They were good. That was a good team.
They were
Roy
good.
Hibbert
I didn't like them.
That was a good team, man. I fucked with them.
I hated them. They really, I mean, they took us out the last time we were kind of good. That 2014 season.
Yeah, Nick Pacers always seem to be in the way of the Knicks.
Yeah, facts. Always, bro. This shit is annoying.
Always being away. But this is the redeem year. This is the redeem season. Yeah. It's been 25 years.
Yeah, we're better than them.
To me, I think the Knicks is a better team, although they are close. I feel like this is the first series that I'm actually like, all right, I think Knicks got this
one. Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy because I felt confident. I felt confident in us beating Boston before we even played Boston.
I didn't.
Game 2 against Detroit, I said I want fucking Boston.
Yeah.
I said give me their pussy. Give their pussy. They don't know how to lose. They haven't had like a grown ass man push them around yet. They're not ready for it. Speaking of grown ass men pushing around.
So Drew, like I want that time.
That's crazy, but I was on it.
Boston. Now hindsight, we all love it,
right?
Yeah. Before this shit happened, I thought
I was all in. I knew they were a pussy, bro.
Nobody thought Boston was going out this way.
They got bigness for nothing. They're a soft team. Boston was a soft team.
No, you right though. They are like it just
they're soft.
They are soft, but they win a lot.
Boston just be shooting them. Boston,
you go wait, bro. Regular season don't matter. Everybody knows that.
And that's what happened with Boston. These niggas got
they jacking up shots,
and everybody jacking up shots, like.
And you know what the thing that like again like as not a I always get a lot of shit because I'm not a basketball fan.
Yeah.
Just like I'm not a baseball fan anymore.
But you're around enough. I'm
a Knicks fan. But again, like bro, we were up 30, and fucking Josh Hart is still throwing himself on the ground to try to like get what do we like, bro? You can't teach that kind of grit and dirt and like you know what I'm saying, like gritty. Like I don't give a fuck. We're playing ball out here.
John, like, what team Josh Hart got drafted by?
John.
He's a Laker.
You're a Laker.
Oh, he was a Laker. Damn. John.
Lakers got it's a lot of former Lakers in the league that's doing very well.
Also.
Teams remaining. He got drafted by the Lakers, but I know it was like teams be trading picks. Picks and
well, he could have been traded. He could have been drafted by Portland somewhere.
The first team he played NBA played for was the Los Angeles Lakers.
Damn, John, that's a real bummer.
I know it hurts my soul.
But you know what needed to happen? The Nova Power needed to happen. That's really what it is. And we got the Pope on our side. Did we talk about that last week?
He got up because of the team he went to. Like he had the connection with the Nova guy. I don't think. Had the same impact if he did.
Yeah, but like that doesn't stop the fact that he's you mean to tell me because he's playing with his Nova boys that he's still like he's not a dog?
But he is a dog.
He's just a dog.
There's such thing as chemistry.
He gets to be more shined, I guess, in a sense, right? Because like he is
Drew said because of them is his guys, he has more of a chemistry.
Yeah, he has more of a chemistry with those guys.
Right. So, but I think he still be a scrappy dude.
Because he was not because after Lakers, he got traded to Portland. Then he got to the Knicks. He wasn't doing that shit in Portland.
Yeah, but it's Portland though. It's like nobody who's watching Portland. So it's like I think also
remember he went to Lakers, Pelicans, where he was silent in the Pelicans. Then he went to Portland. Then he went to the Knicks.
Also the Knick finals. Like you know how there's always like at least one former Knick in the finals for the last like fucking 15 fucking years. It is like. No matter what happens, there will be a former Knick that will be in the final or Knicks. Obi Toppin's on the Pacers.
Right.
You got DiVincenzo and Randall on the Timberwolves, and then you got Hartenstein.
Oh, okay.
And then obviously all the Knicks are there.
So either way, Knicks fans have something to be. They get a championship regardless, right?
But the other shit makes us mad. No. The other shit, we don't like the other shit. The other shit makes us mad. The other shit's like, damn. Nigga, we kept Andrea Bargnani, but we fucking got rid of fucking David Lee. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the shit that... And also, like, all the clips that are going out. I see all the memes going out. It's like all the fucking shitty fucking Danilo Gallinari, Nick Novak. Yeah. Or, like, they're even doing, like, the other ones, too, where it's like, do it for him. It's like, do it for Nick Novak. And he's doing the fucking discount double check. It's like, do it for Pablo Prigioni. Like all these these teams were bad, bro. Do it for Linsanity, bro. Do it for do it for Melo. Do it for JR.
Let's say he had 2 weeks.
Fuck Iman. Fuck Iman.
Do it for Nate Robinson and shit. Do it for JR.
Do it for Nate Robinson. You know what I mean?
Do it for Nate Robinson. I get that. Do it for Nate. Yeah. Do it for Nate. Do it for Melo.
Yeah.
You got Shump and JR.
Yeah, Shump
and
JR.
No, fuck Shump. Shump and JR, they left us and they got a ring with fucking Brown.
Oh, yeah, they did get a ring. So they did.
They got a ring.
Yeah. Okay, so they
fuck them niggas, yo.
They actually got 2 rings.
Do it for Landry Fields.
Nigga. Landry Fields, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Do it for the guys. What's that other? Well, I think he got a ring too.
Landry Fields left though, so why does he get love?
Nah, do it for that. Landry was my guy, bro. Mostly because him and Lynn were like they had that like fucking little handshake with the book and the fight. Yeah. And Landry we used to see Landry all the time, nigga.
So regardless of what happens, there will be a parade in New York because whoever wins, Knicks are winners.
So that's the other shit.
Parade in the city. It's a parade in my city. Yeah.
I started thinking about it. You know, we give Philly a lot of shit. So the Knicks advance. Obviously, this is what we're getting to. We don't even got to talk about the other series. We could talk about like maybe what we think the games are going to go. But obviously, it was fucking unbelievable, fucking amazing. I started thinking about like we give Philly a lot of shit. All these niggas win a Super Bowl. Fucking the city's going to burn down. So Knicks I heard this. Somebody brought up a good ass fucking point. Now they brought us a pretty good fucking point. Nigga, Philly wins. They win in like February, bro. February, right? It's wild brick.
Right.
Like, niggas ain't really like
New York when it's the summer.
I'm saying it's New York in the summer.
It's gonna be that year.
We're already. This is the first time we've been here in 25 fucking years.
Bro,
25 years. That's most of my adult life.
That's most
of my life, period.
Me and my wife went to dinner to get sushi in the city Friday.
Oh, that's bad. We
got out of the city. The game was on. We just got done eating. I said, let's go home.
Yes. Yeah. That's the correct thing.
Before this game over, we went to get Doris some Pinkberry. Let's get back to the crib.
By the
time we got home, we watching social media.
Them niggas right there. You niggas blocked the whole fucking street. They blocked the whole fucking street, bro.
And she's showing me. She like, look what we just was here. I'm like,
you know what we got to do too? I think it sounds crazy, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But I feel like we have to be there.
We got to pull up.
I think we have to.
Kev just said this dumbass shit.
We have to be there.
No, I'm not saying.
No, he talking about if the Knicks win. He's saying if the Knicks win, niggas got to be in down bing bong down in the mix.
The finals.
Y'all niggas. I don't want to hear shit from the three guys here. I don't want to hear shit from y'all. Y'all all get off work pretty early. Y'all relatively close to the city.
I'll be there.
I got a child.
I can be there.
Nah,
it's just not going to be a great idea.
That too.
You got the camera.
That too, but I have a child.
Yeah, but you have the camera.
And y'all see that dumb nigga in the city with a Pacers jersey?
He got hit with the fucking trash,
bro. He was asking for trouble.
Nah, bro. Niggas is wild throwing the trash at him.
You asking for trouble.
Halliburton hooked him up.
You threw the trash bag at him, my nigga. Like, come on, son.
Then it was one lady, she was trying to help him. She like, that's not right. And then she saw them getting on his ass. She said, well, fuck that. And then walked off. It's like, bro, you looking for trouble. You not knowing where you at, bro. Like, what are you doing? But
tell me how the motherfucker got up on the Tigers front, sitting on the fucking screen. That big ass screen on.
I don't know, bro.
Somebody boost them up and shit. They did a monkey the monkey game and shit. The monkey games where they connect and shit. The monkey.
They might have to shut down the subway system. They might have to shut
I'm telling you,
bro.
Knicks make the NBA Finals. There's going to be a curfew in play.
Yeah, facts.
They're gonna set up. They're gonna put that shit. Anytime there's a Knicks game, it's gonna be Saturday trains. They gonna set a curfew because niggas do not know how to act.
Yeah.
Yo, it was a whole bunch of
Pacers fans.
Bro, because it's crazy. Like, if you really think about it, and I know Drew always has this fucking like, no, nigga, there's really fucking Brooklyn
Nets fans. John?
There aren't any Net fans. Like, they're not.
Ain't no Nets fan.
But like, the thing is like New York is like such a like divided. Like again, like most major cities.
I can say there's a way more New York fans than Knicks fans and Nets fans.
There are no such things as Net fans. They're all fake fans. They all lived in Brooklyn or like, oh yeah, or they live in Jersey. That's where the Net fans are. No, it's a fact. It's a fact.
The niggas,
like all cities are separated, right? You got again. Dev, actually, you could probably agree with this on your end, right? Growing up in Chicago, where it's like you got the White Sox fans, you got the Cubs fans, right?
Right.
Like, but like I feel like everybody gets together for the Bulls, where it's like, but like in New York and like LA too, same thing. Like the big majors,
we only got one basketball team, so it's like that's right. Where people.
So like we have like you have the Rangers and the Islanders, like that separates it. You have the Yankees and the Mets, that separates it. You have the Jets and the Giants, and even some people have the Buffalo. Like if you want to put that into the equation, nigga, everybody in New York is a Knicks fan,
and that's how Nets just came here, so it's always been Knicks.
It's always been that way. So it's like this is like again, if they can accomplish something they haven't done in 30 fucking years, mind you. I was 4. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, it's gonna. You're right though. I think there will be a curfew. I think we're fucked.
25 years.
I think they won't allow trains into the city after a certain point.
I'm telling you,
like
why?
Metro North type shit.
I'm telling you, the boys gonna be out there.
Wild express trains to get everybody the fuck out of there.
The boys gonna be out there.
I don't put it past it. Yeah, you might be right.
They not gonna play, man. They gonna set a curfew for niggas and shit like, yo, because y'all acted the ass just to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Y'all win the Eastern Conference Finals? Nigga, it's gonna be the purge.
Nigga, I don't even know though, because like I don't know how it's gonna get enforced because like nigga, I'm assuming half them police too that are gonna be enforcing. Knicks fans too, nigga. They gonna be like, yeah, nigga.
They're gonna be cool. They're gonna be like, bro, just go. Like, come on, man. I know. I want to celebrate with you, but come on.
I feel like you're gonna see some Puerto Rican Day Parade bullshit, nigga. You're gonna see some Dominican Day Parades where the white cop grinding on a bit. Like, I feel like you're gonna be seeing shit like that.
You're gonna see the cops in the Bing Bong videos and shit. Shit. With his whole fucking
Bing Bong.
With the whole fucking riot gear on and shit.
Yeah.
Letting the bad bitch put on his riot helmet and shit. Check that out.
Can you fucking
Well, it's gonna get crazy. It's a good time to be New York. It's getting hot. It's getting, summertime is upon us. And we got the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. How do we got the Eastern Conference Finals going? All bias accepted.
Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5. John, more realistic than everybody else on the pod. John,
Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6.
How you got it going?
More Knicks in 6.
Knicks in 6.
Good shit, John.
Drew?
Knicks in 6. I give it.
Knicks in 6. I also have Knicks in 6.
Yeah.
On the Western side, we got this year. We're gonna have a new champion, which is also dope. For the first time,
Parody's back.
Yeah, so
hell yeah,
it ain't the same niggas winning every year. This year we will
it's 3. If you think about it, 3 out of the 4 teams have never won a championship. Because if I don't think OKC counts.
No championship.
Well, they don't count Seattle.
But Seattle
never got one either, right?
Seattle never got one either. So nope.
Damn.
Seattle might have one.
Fucking no, Seattle definitely
Supersonics
has
with who?
In like the 70s.
Okay, probably maybe some old niggas that we don't know. But the Seattle we know, the Camps, the Shrimps, the GPs, them niggas was in the Jordan era. Right? So Jordan era, Seattle, y'all niggas weren't winning nothing. But again, a new champ will be crowned. So
I don't know. They won in 96. No, that's not right.
But you heard the last 7.
Nope, John can't hear you.
John got something. Bad Wi-Fi. Yeah, they do. 1979. 1979. They got 3 conference titles. 1978, 1979.
The coach was 96. You heard the coach was Lenny Wilkins, I believe.
Okay. I remember Coach Lenny Wilkins.
Yeah. They lost to Jordan in 96.
Everybody lost to Jordan.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear me now. We got you now.
So the last...
Yeah, the Lenny Wilkins era. No, Lenny Wilkins didn't win a chip. Oh, he was the coach, though, you said.
Yeah, Supersonics won the NBA champion in 1979.
Yeah, Lenny Wilkens wasn't there though, John.
But
unless he was the coach, because it says the Lenny Wilkens era was 1968 to 1974, and they won in 79.
All right, so
I think
maybe he was a coach. I don't know.
I think he won as a coach.
Yeah, but I just
saying the last.
Go ahead, John.
The last 7 defending NBA champions all lost in the second round.
Fire.
You win the chip, then you lose in the second round.
Got it. So whoever win this year is going to lose in the second round next year.
I'm fine with that. We lose in the second round every year. Anyway,
right. I said
whatever.
That's usually the cap for the Knicks anyway. So it's like let's go back to the norm. If y'all win this year, we'll go back to the norm.
Right. Just give me the one, man.
All right. Let's go back to the norm. That's where we the Knicks is usually at anyway.
Yeah, facts. I'll take that. I'll take that all day.
OKC and Wolves. OKC has been the best team in basketball all season. They continue to win in dramatic fashions throughout this playoffs. Do you think the Wolves with Julius Randle, former Knick,
DiVincenzo, former Knick?
You all right?
See who wins the trade this year.
See who won the trade, Drew. Do you think Minnesota can beat OKC in the Western Conference?
I hope so. I don't want to see OKC.
So you one of those guys, right?
Yeah.
No, I want them.
So
I want OKC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drew wants the easy one out.
Nah, right? I want them bad. I want this banner to fly forever, brother. Forever.
Why do you want OKC, bro?
OKC, bro. Hartenstein left, bro. He took the bag. You know, I ain't mad at him, but I'm mad at him. You know what I'm saying? And low key, like real low key. I'm not trying to like jinx anything.
You want to be
the Timberwolves are kind of the Knicks, like they're kind of like the baby Knicks right now. Like
the Knicks of the West,
so scrappy. Right. The Knicks of the West, right? And they're also like slightly younger.
Yeah, young team. Yeah.
So like that shit would hurt real bad, bro. Like the storyline. Think about the storyline, Drew. We traded like last minute. We say Julius Randle, who by the way, you know, no disrespect to the guy, I love him to death. Like obviously we booed him the fuck out of here the last year. Yeah, but, like he started this whole like Bing Bong era of
I know, right? But like, y'all booed him like the last.
So that's my point. And what I don't want to happen is
him to win.
Ant-Man and him, to like feel some type of way, and then even like again, DiVincenzo like on the side over there,
right?
You know, on some like nigga, y'all got rid of me, you got Makai.
Yeah, the
like,
revenge.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're still friends. Like, we're still gonna be on the pod, all that shit. But like, you know, we'll still do Verizon commercials or whatever the fuck they did. But like, yeah, that would hurt more. Nigga, it was OKC. I'm like, hey, we lost to the best team in the league.
And with Julius, it was like the Knicks will never be able. It was a ceiling almost with Julius. So for Julius to meet them in the West and surpass them, that would be a bad luck for the Knicks.
Yeah, that would
like,
hurt.
We wasn't going to win. Julius was never going to give us enough to get us over that hump. And therefore, that's why they made the trade, because they needed a guy in Big Cat that was going to get them to the next level. Julius go to Minnesota. Minnesota is now in the Western Conference. They've been slaying dragons all fucking season. They're taking out legends, the legend killers. And now, although OKC don't have legends, but they have been the best team in the NBA all season. So for them, if Minnesota can not only kill the legends, but then beat the best team in the NBA and make it to the Western Conference. And
I don't like that momentum either.
That's like, and with Eddie Edwards being the shit talker that he is and the energy he has, it's like,
I don't want that.
I'm about to cook y'all. Like that's how Ant-Man coming. That's how
I'm afraid of that because again, there's no they don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Ant-Man himself too, like they don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're going to play that way. They're gonna have the chip on their shoulder. They're gonna be there again. They're the baby Knicks. Like they're scrappy. They're the only team that's gonna play us as hard as we play everybody else.
Y'all scared, man.
I'm scared. I'm scared of Anthony Edwards. I don't give a fuck. I'm mad.
So Drew,
Ron's scared of him.
So Drew, you more scared of OKC.
I'm more scared of
Minnesota.
OKC, they've been blasting. OKC, they've been torching niggas.
They beat niggas by 20, 30 points. Like,
yes,
I'm afraid of them,
OKC been torching niggas.
Yeah.
I don't care. They're still soft. They're soft.
No, they're not.
Shy Gill got a little hand he's working on. Soft.
Yo, watch you.
I'm ready for him. Soft.
Be ready.
We got something for them. I'm not worried about OKC.
Call them out as much as you want to. They go torches by 30.
Well, last team I called out, how did it work out for them, Drew? Last team I called out, how did it work out for them, huh?
And it's saying that Wolves is more hard nosed, and he'd rather fight. But that team will compete.
Play how we play though. If y'all go,
I'm not trying to get out dogged in New York.
Shooters out the gym, bro.
Not gonna happen.
And
that team is full of dogs.
And OKC,
right, you got those both scrappy type teams, and rather play the shooters where the Knicks can shut down with their defense and their scrappiness versus playing a team that has a similar play style.
OKC is one of the top defenses in the league, bro.
Yeah, all these niggas is.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Play all that defense all you want. You ain't scoring on us. You ain't gonna outscore us. That's what I'm saying.
What you mean?
They're not gonna outscore us.
They be outscoring all these people.
For Drew, like
they're not gonna outscore us.
Bro,
mind you, he said we. He said we earlier in this conversation because now he's a Knicks fan. He's out. Well, nigga, I'm from New York, so like.
No, I'm not a Knicks fan.
I mean, that's my second team. That's my second team. I mean, I love LeBron.
You can't be mad at Drew. He is a New Yorker, bro. It's that time
when niggas. New Yorker, bro.
You gotta jump on shit.
You stop gatekeeping. Stop gatekeeping. Yes, you are gatekeeping.
Fucking teams this year.
You're gatekeeping.
So Drew.
I'm not a Knicks fan,
though. He can't keep up. He just can't keep up.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, so Drew, as of today, now that the Heat's been eliminated a while ago, the Lakers have been eliminated a while ago. So now it's Nick. Now it's Big Mom.
Cleveland been out.
Drew
my man Drew been rapping.
Let me explain.
Like, yo, man.
Let me explain though.
I will.
I said before this shit ever started, right? When the Lakers was ousted, I said none of my teams made it. Might as well root for home. I'm not a Knicks fan, but I'm a New Yorker. Might as well root for home. It's like me watching the Yankees in the fucking playoffs. I'm not a Yankee fan, but I root for the Yankees in the playoffs. I'm a New Yorker.
Yeah, until Drew puts in like Shy Gill to fucking score like 30, nigga. Gonna be like, yeah, nigga.
On that parlay, show that parlay.
If the next one give me a parlay winner, I'll be fan all day, nigga.
No, that's the problem, Drew. You won't be thinking like that. You're gonna be thinking for fucking
You got Jalen.
That's why I'm gonna get mad at you because you're gonna be ahead of me watching the games and shit.
Of course, nigga. That's easy. Yeah.
Drew got Halliburton with 15 points and 10 assists and shit.
Hell yeah.
But he rapping for the Knicks and shit. But he got Halliburton. He got Obi Toppin with 9 rebounds and shit on his phone.
No, I need to get those rebounds. Fuck it.
Drew, so you can't go out nowhere with Drew, man. Like Drew be the only one walking to a full bar full of mad Knicks fans. Nigga be, get that off. No. Like, yo, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Dad be looking at his phone. Yeah, Obi, one more rebound and shit. He got on the Knicks shirt, though. He got on the Knicks shirt, but Obi, one more point. And shit, nigga like, oh, my parlay, man, get that fucking phone out of here. Drew like, I don't give a fuck when it comes to that dollar.
Nigga, when your parlay hit, yo, I want the parlay to hit.
Drew asked it down.
If Tyrese Halliburton had to get a double-double, I want his ass to get a double-double. My parlay.
Drew gonna be in the trenches watching his parlay, looking at fucking Halliburton put up 15 points and shit. It's gonna be quiet moments, Knicks getting cooked. Drew the only niggas is gonna be like, yes. Yes, and shit, nigga, like, what the fuck?
Problem, he can't control his voice, bro. Like, he
can't control his emotion. So, he got Halliburton on the parlay and shit. They getting cooked at one moment. He like, one more three and shit. Niggas will be like, yo, nigga, who you rapping for? Like who you with? Like, nigga, you know where you at? Like,
nigga, I can't control my emotions. Y'all pay me as a
Drew. You literally can't.
Picture.
Drew, when we specifically when we are all watching live sports together, we specifically tell you to like be cool and keep your emotions in check. And meanwhile, here you are going, "Oh my god,
yeah, word,
oh. Yo, how you doing? What's going on?" Like Drew, bro, like
that's different.
We're delayed.
That's different.
No, it's not different. It's the same shit.
It is different.
Why is it different?
Drew said when he ain't in them streets, he know better.
Well, yes, exactly. I know better when I'm in the streets.
I hope so.
But OKC, Minnesota, how y'all got that series going? OKC versus Minnesota.
Because I have a future, I got OKC because I have the Knicks to beat OKC in the final. Plus 900, no big deal. Well, you know, that's the odds, not how much I'm making. Right. I'm gonna go Thunder and 7.
Thunder and 7. Drew,
I need them to be a little gassed.
Drew, how you got it going? You want them to go the whole series and shit.
I mean, I'm little
winded coming in.
I know what I want my hand. I know what I want. Yeah, but I'm thinking logically.
Yeah.
So think with your wallet, Drew. Yeah, that's what you do best. Think with your wallet.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, yeah, nigga, yeah, Halliburton, get them 15 points, nigga. Yeah, OB. Dunk that shit. Dunk that shit.
All right. But I want Minnesota to win, but I'm thinking with my head, it's gonna
think with your wallet.
It's going to parlay. OKC and 6.
OKC and 6. Kev.
6, 7. 6 or 7.
OKC Wolves. How you got that series going?
I want Minnesota to win though.
I got Ant-Man and 6.
Ant-Man and 6. Also, how you got the Knicks Pacers series going? Because you wasn't here when we were talking now.
Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5.
Yeah, I said that earlier too, but then I changed it to 6.
John, how you got the OKC Minnesota series going?
I'm gonna go Wolves in 7.
Wolves in 7. Anthony Edwards is low-key my favorite player in the NBA right now.
Agreed.
I just like people that talk shit and just like cocky. I just love it. You know what I'm saying? I just like that energy. I like niggas that ain't a bitch and ain't trying to be everybody's friend. I like people that talk shit and cook you at the same time. Like I enjoy that energy. That's my type of energy. That's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? When I was in these streets,
Anthony Edwards is friendly. I know.
He's friendly.
He's
everybody. These niggas, of course, is friendly, but he's a shit talker. Like he really be on bullshit. Like he really be clowning as he cook. Like I like that. Where these niggas be like, I'm an assassin and I'm just regal and I'm just cerebral and all this shit. Ant-Man be like, oh, you see what I just did to your ass? You see, next time, I tried to throw it through the legs. I try to do it I try to get you with that. Like, I appreciate that energy from, like, remember that movie with the Adam Sandler movie where he was playing that character? John, what's the name of the Adam Sandler movie with Anthony Edwards?
You talk about
Hustle?
Hidden Gems?
Hustle?
No, Gems.
No, it's not Hidden Gems. Hidden Gems is the
No, that's KD. Yeah, no, we're talking about Hustle.
Hidden Gems is not KD, nigga.
What's the movie with Adam Sandler and KG? And
Uncut Gems is KD.
Uncut Gems.
No, not KD. It's what's his name?
KG.
I said KD.
And KG's Uncut Gems. Yeah.
Uncut Gems.
The one with Ant-Man. Ant-Man and he played. The one with Kermit is the one Ed says Hustle.
Yeah. Oh, Hustle, right.
The shit with the
The
shit with the Hernan Gomez brother.
Right.
Yeah, but he's like, oh, that's your daughter over there?
Yeah. That's who Ed is. Like, I feel like that's who that nigga.
I'm gonna make her a fan.
Word. That's how
she's waving to me.
That's who I feel like Ed really is on the court and shit. And I like that. So I want T Wolves in 6. But I think it's going to be OKC in 7. I got OKC in 7. And then our finals, NBA Finals, Knicks versus the Thunder. And again,
I don't want that final, bro.
I do bad. I
want that final.
Dust us, bro. The Thunder's going to dust us.
No, they're not. And they're not. It's not us, bro.
The Thunder's going to dust the Knicks, please.
You made him correct himself. All right, now. random question, right? NBA Finals. Knicks make the finals, right? Knicks make the finals. It's a game 7, right? Whoever they playing. Knicks make the finals game 7. Hypothetically speaking. Your girl is pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
She's about to have this baby.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
On this day, where would you be? Will you be in the hospital with your lady who about to have your baby, your firstborn? Or would you be at MSG Game 7 NBA Finals? What would you rather be at? Which, if you had to, if you was put in that position where it's like it's a Game 7 NBA Finals, Knicks, or your wife, your girl, or whatever is about to have your baby, your firstborn, it's your first baby boy. You know what I'm saying? Every man want to have they little mini me.
Where my seats at in the garden though?
You do it matter? You in the garden?
Yeah.
I'm at the NBA Finals.
Where my seats at though? Like,
granted, again,
did I plan on having this kid or do I not really want it?
This baby
been. Kevin, do you know you're the father? I want to know if he's the father.
No, so you've been going to Lamar's classes. You went to the baby shower. I'm locked in. You be putting the shit on the stomach, all that. You locked all the way in.
I ain't gonna hold you. She gonna have to have that baby in the garden. She coming too.
I got you right now. I got the answer.
That happens. Game 7 in the garden. I brought wife here. She had a baby there. Is you crazy?
It's a moment.
I'm meeting the players after the game.
Oh yeah, they taking the baby like they giving the baby all types of Nick shit. They give you gonna be set for life. They gonna give you not a life. You gonna get a year supply of diapers and Nick's apparel and shit. They gonna sign the baby face and shit. You gonna have all the
born in the garden. It's gonna say "Miracle at the Garden."
Word. Headline.
On the back of the Daily News, right under a picture of the boys celebrating, like holding the baby.
All the players gonna sign his baby face and shit with a Sharpie.
And wifey gonna be right there in the background looking crazy. Looking like she just had a baby.
Now,
I mean,
if that's not the choice, if that's not the choice, you can't be in the garden. You can't have wifey in the garden. She in the hospital.
Atmosphere is crazy at the garden, yo. I watch it on TV, and that energy is crazy. Do I want to be in that? Damn,
mind you, you don't know what. Look, you don't know what's gonna happen with this baby. You don't know if it's gonna be a healthy birth. You don't know none of this. You just making a choice.
My wife's mama's going. My girl mama's gonna be there. You can film that shit.
Yeah, take pictures.
Y'all some wild niggas.
I'm trying to figure it out right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. The hospital is gonna be.
Film that shit, son. Your cameras in that bitch. We got
Game 7, the Garden, NBA Finals, or being in the hospital with your lady giving birth to your firstborn. If that was
I'll
your
tell you
choice,
what. That baby's name's Jalen.
It's definitely gonna be a Jalen.
Yeah, automatic.
That's pretty much
or Josh.
Yeah, to me, that's an easy question.
Why is that? Okay, easy. Yeah, I understand that. What's the easy part
I'm
about
not a Knicks fan.
Okay, so John said
I'm not a Knicks fan.
So if the Knicks was playing the Lakers, nigga, in the Game 7,
then he'll be all the way there.
And your lady is giving
all the way there, John.
Your lady is giving birth.
Knicks playing the Lakers,
and your lady is giving birth.
Johnny,
I got the answer right now. The answer is St. Vincent's Hospital is a 6-minute walk from the Garden.
So you said take them over?
Yeah.
I just mean I'll be there.
I
can be there in 6 minutes, bro. You know how long? You know how long that shit takes. This could be there for hours.
Oh yeah, shit. It took. It was 12 hours for Dorian.
That's what I'm saying. Shit could take hours, bro.
Yeah.
You got to be like, baby, hold it.
Well, you say, hurry up, hurry up. Yeah. Shit. Could you hurry up?
Start tickling her while she pushing and shit.
Nah, you pushing the baby down and shit. You like
do all this shit that here. You know what? Hold up, I got another answer.
Now the baby head smashed and shit. You come out, baby eye like this and shit, all fucked up.
Nigga Dev hit her with the Thanos. I guess I'll do it myself. The glove on. Get in there like.
Ready? What can we do? What can we do?
Honestly, I don't love.
There'll be.
I'm
I'm fucking her.
I'm
gonna give her nipple stimulation, acupuncture. I'm gonna give her mad dates.
Yeah,
these are all things that induce
that
labor.
Helps induce labor.
Yeah.
I'm
sticking her with mad needles.
Just to be honest,
rubbing on them nipples and just shoving dates down her throat.
Although it's a great moment, I'm not that big of a. I feel like I'm really not that big of a sports fan of teams anymore, where I'm willing to.
Hey, babe,
give up something like that.
I mean,
it's asking me about the wrong sport, though.
Huh? Yes, I was going. Man, but they already won. Them niggas win everything. Like,
it's not the same fact.
Ain't nothing. Like, okay, they win.
Boys,
that ain't shit. Yankees win.
I'm out.
Can't say fuck this shit.
I try to get Listen here to see.
I'll try and get her into Bronx, Lebanon.
If you were pregnant and the Yankees and the Knicks were in the World Series or in the finals, would you want me to be at MSG or would you want me to be with you? See? Real one. She told me to be at MSG.
That's what's up, Les. I like that for you.
You're giving birth.
You're giving birth. You about to have the baby. Now she about to change her answer.
It's our firstborn.
It's about to change.
Firstborn.
I already figured it out. It's a St. Vincent's Hospital is a 6-minute walk from MSG to the hospital. So where am I going to be?
So low key is.
She said hospital. His ass. She said that nigga.
Can we name him after a Knick player though? Middle name, first name.
Middle name.
Mikhail Hurtado. Jalen Hurtado would sound crazy.
Jalen Bridges hurt.
Bro, I already. Jalen Bridges hurt. Yeah. Or whatever.
Jalen Bridges Hurtado.
Yeah. Hurt. Be like, yo, you spelled your name wrong. No, I didn't.
Yeah, right. Hurtado.
Yeah.
You spelled the last name wrong. No, I did.
No, that's the problem though too, because like you got to think about like I'm Dominican, so like you gotta. Jalen is easy because they be J-Long.
Right.
J-Long.
Yeah.
You know, como que Mikel. That'll work.
Yeah, Mikel. Yeah, that definitely work. Mikael.
Yeah. Carl, that shit ain't working. I don't know how this nigga's Dominican. That's his son. I don't know how he's.
How do Dominicans say Carl?
Carl. Nigga, they gonna fuck it up. Carl. We can't do R's. Like, we can roll R's, but we can't do American R's.
Yeah, because I never hear a Dominican having to say that name. Like
nigga, because his name is that's his Canadian side.
Yeah.
Also, when he's like, also by the way, I nailed it. When Big Cat gets spicy, when he gets all fucking when he gets all fucking. That's when the nigga's nasty.
When he gets all Jalen
when he gets
Ramsey
the spice on. Like. Also, y'all hear Big Cat try to like have that New York
accent, bro.
Yeah. Oh, bro, that's so bad.
It was horrible. It was horrible,
bad, bro. That's his Canadian side, bro. I tell people that all the time. That's his Canadian family. I know the nigga grew up in Patterson. I'm not gonna like. I know, obviously, you guys know. I had a lot of time in Patterson. I don't know niggas like that in Patterson,
bro.
That's his Canadian side, bro. Like that's his Carl.
That nigga got a different voice.
Yeah.
He be trying new voices and shit. Like he just got like a package of voices. He'd be like, let me see how this one works. Like, let me try this one.
That version of him, that's his Dominican side. But when he's all, oh my God.
And he's still dating Kylie and them ex-friend.
They're not ex-friends no more. From what I seen, there was just he's still with Jordan Woods,
Jordan Woods.
But they was at the next game, I think, one of these recent.
Yeah, they're still together.
They was together.
Who was?
No, I'm talking about
Kat and her.
The ex. They're not. No, they're together, but I don't think they're ex-friends. I think they're friends again.
Yeah, because they was there next to Cardi now, and Cardi and Stephon Diggs and all them shit.
I'm saying because everybody's coming to the next game now.
Yeah, on his Instagram profile, it's still.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They were all like sitting by each other. Like, of course, it's they all sitting on the court side, but I know the Kardashian girls were sitting next to Cardi and Stephon Diggs and shit. because they announced
I think I think I seen footage of them like backstage at the like somewhere behind the scenes. They obviously they're in the same venue. They ran into each other, but like they was cool again. I could be wrong. But
now that Cardi B is allegedly dating Stephon Diggs, how do Offset one up her? Who he has to pull up with in order to she has her an athlete? Who does he have? Who does Offset has to? Who does Offset have to bring out?
A porn star.
That ain't not.
Megan Thee Stallion or like hold on. He needs some like he needs like a real nasty bitch.
I was about to say, imagine Future bag. What's that girl's name that became queen or princess? Meghan Markle. Shit.
Meghan Markle.
You said Future.
Why is
you saying Future? What's Future got to do with this?
Nah, didn't you?
Niggas really mad that fucking Russell Wilson's his quarterback. I think.
Offset.
Offset.
Oh, my bad. I said Future. Offset.
Yeah, you think Russ's ex. Russ's current wife's ex.
Motherfucker say he got to pull up with Sabrina Carpenter or Doja Cat.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
I don't know about
Sabrina Carpenter would be wild.
That would be a crazy. I'd be a crazy pull, but I don't know about.
That's a crazy pull.
I don't know if she likes black guys.
That's a super crazy pull though.
Yeah, she likes her espresso, but not her.
I'm saying, but right. In terms of like,
she likes her espresso with milk and sugar.
There are terms of big stars that Doja Cat would be like, oh damn, like
Doja Cat would be wild, yeah.
And Doja Cat can't rap. She can't she's just. I think Doja Cat some would consider just as much of a star as Cardi B in some circles.
I mean, they're the same person in my opinion. Like fame level.
Doja's I'm saying they're both really big stars.
Really, really. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Fame level, I think they're.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're equal.
That's what I'm saying. That Sabrina had her rise. You know, she is having her her moment.
She's smoking right now. She's smoking right now.
Well, she's got a moment, but I don't know.
Think about it. Think about it.
In popularity, maybe, but I ain't trying to you know what I'm saying. But you like Cardi B, like a hus, I don't know what.
It's levels to it. It's levels to it. But I'm just saying, Offset celebrity because it'd be like a big this was like for the weekend.
I mean,
it was.
I'm not gonna hold you. It's only like a handful of celebrities female celebrities that's bigger than Cardi B.
Right.
Being and like tactical. So
right, and that's what I'm saying. Who's that girl he gotta pull up with to one up Cardi because now I know he was punching air seeing her with Stephon Diggs. What's his get back? Like, this how I'm gonna get back at her.
That's cool, but again, that's now I hear you, but in that terms, in the world of athletes, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I think I see his point.
Yeah, I get it. I know what he's trying to say.
It's like rappers with like video hosts. You feel me? I feel like athletes do it with like.
Oh, John's doing the Mr. Mime now.
Celebrity type. You know what I'm saying? I feel like athletes always get like sloppy seconds.
You fucking up, John. But you look like Mr. Mime.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah, you look like you're doing a psychic beam and shit.
All right, now you're not. Now you're good.
I'm ready to catch you.
Nah, that's still frozen.
Predator.
That's still fake frozen on my screen. But you gotta turn off the Wi-Fi and that shit? No, I didn't.
John got one Ethernet with 9 lines on it. I told y'all. He got one. Crazy, he got one Ethernet with 9 different extensions on it.
Can we name the kid like after one of the players?
You remember the OG back in the day?
Oh, I guess we can't do middle name.
You had the staple gun.
Jalen will work.
Yeah.
What about Jalen McCall Heart Tato is what Deb said. Instead of like her Tato, Heart Tato. No?
She said no.
Nah, she shot that down too.
Love you, Lance.
Deb says she loves you.
Yeah, what I was saying about...
She says she loves you too, but that's
what I was saying about Stephon Diggs. Yeah, well, I would say in terms of, all right, if Cardi B would have pulled up with to not just say because she would have pulled up with Ant-Man, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I think that would have way more impact than
Okay.
Stephon Diggs, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I mean, football players don't really have like the superstar like energy the way
Only
a
some of
basketball
them.
player. Some
It'd be a select few of them that
yeah,
translate into
right.
like pop culture.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
like, oh, at the
If
time
she
when
would
he
popped
was
up
that
with
guy,
Antonio Brown, if she would popped up with Antonio Brown and shit.
Yo, popping up with CT.
people be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But she have popped up with my man Odell,
right,
you know,
right,
like
exactly.
Pico Odell and the starter Odell.
Yeah.
That's something where it's like somebody, if you might feel a type of way, someone might be pushing the air. You know what I'm trying to say? But they connect. Don't those who connected forever. So all these people and then end up back together within days, and then connect forever. So we just. Yeah,
I mean,
not really
Cardi and Offset do have a history of like, you know, taking a break and then back together. And then they'll have another baby and shit, and then these people will be gone and shit like that. So I'm just happy to see Cardi outside happy. I hope we get some music. Hopefully Stephon can inspire her to put an album. Get a new album or something.
Babies in, right?
You said what?
Cardi, she'll put a song out called Cardi.
I'm sorry, John. I didn't hear you. What you said?
They got 3 kids.
Yeah. And they got a baby, like a little baby.
You know what I'm saying? They have three kids together, right?
Correct. And they have a very young child.
Yeah, so give it some time. They're gonna baby number 4 will be on the way soon.
And what you saying,
not too distant future.
I said Cardi is petty.
Not too distant future.
She will put out an album. She'll put out a song called "Athlete Dick." Some like she'll do some wild shit, man.
Oh no,
that's
a fact though. That's a fact. And that nigga Offset gonna go crazy. She talk about athlete dick. Yeah, she gonna that nigga gonna she gonna send that man up the wall. But so yeah, that's the NBA. NFL, Derek Carr retires.
Yeah, not surprising.
Yeah, Derek Carr announced his retirement.
What?
So rumors were he was shopping.
I know Fred Warner just got paid.
Fred Warner just got a bag.
Fred Warner got a bag.
Number
3
one,
years, $3 million.
Yeah, number one highest paid linebacker in the NFL, but due to injury,
I know Brock Purdy's overpaid.
Brock Purdy just got a bag as well.
What? That's none of my business.
But Derek Carr, due to injury, just announced his retirement, which is crazy.
Well, supposedly he was shopping too. He was hoping.
Them niggas really go through a lot physically, bro.
And then obviously no, and there were big rumors going around. I think Aaron Rodgers might be around the corner, which is terrible for him because that's how he's going to go out. Because there were rumors circulating that if they were waiting for the schedule to come out.
Yeah.
So basically, like this is like a crazy, like deep, like Twitter rumor that Rodgers was waiting for the schedule to come out so they wouldn't get as many primetime games. Like, you know, once they know Rodgers is on the Steelers, that they're just going to be like, all right, cool, like, yeah, like let's do it. And also, low key, I think the NFL tried to get ahead of him, and they're like, bet you want to wait till the schedule comes out? Cool. First game, week 1, Jets, Steelers in New York. So, like, you know, that way he could get either booed or loved or whatever the fuck. But it looks like Rodgers and the Steelers are still very far apart. So yeah, we're starting to see this part of the season, or this part of our, again, like, bro, guys, we've been watching football for a really long time now, and the guys that we grew up like even when they were like, you know, I'm not saying Derek Carr is like a legend, but he's just been in the league a while. He's had a job for a while. Like, I think we're just gonna get ready to start to see. Like we saw like the Alex Smiths, the Mark Sanchez, the Tony Romos, like all those guys leave. And now here it started with Brady. Now it's Derek Carr, Aaron Rodgers. You know, so Yeah, man. I mean, he tried shopping, but nobody wanted him. So I think it's not just the injury. Mm-hmm. I just think he couldn't fucking find a job, and it's starting to look like Rodgers can't find a job neither. So
yeah, it's crazy out here, man.
No, Rodgers can find a job, but he's being difficult.
Yeah, right. Rodgers could definitely find a job. Like,
right, but I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of teams that just. I mean, but like, if he doesn't go to the Steelers, where does he go? Colts.
Yeah,
Saints.
Like, where does he fit? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, these teams are like, bro, like we are. Look, it is May 19th.
Yeah, the season starts
like they're gonna start reporting to camp in the next couple of weeks.
Fuck that, nigga. They already reporting to camp. They haven't.
Yeah, the rookies are already in camp.
Rookies don't count.
But I'm saying the rookies are already in camp.
Rookies count.
Playbook. So now football season is started. That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
It started. So where the fuck?
I did see an article today. Let me see.
I have no idea. But again, NFL schedule is out. It said that the Giants, based on win percentage from last year, the opponents, Giants have the hardest schedule coming into this new NFL
season. You can go to the Giant fans about this, but I want to quickly based on. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, based on I don't like these things that come out like, oh, hardest schedule, weakest schedule. The problem is that like it's based on your team, and it's again based on winning percentage, right? So it's like, yeah, no shit. If you were a bad team last year, the way that they work the schedules is that the good teams play the bad teams and they beat up on the bad teams, so they look good because that's what they want. So like this whole like hard schedule, weak schedule, what you really got to look at is like which set of divisions are they playing? So I'm assuming the Giants are playing the NFC North this year. Is that the?
Nah.
Look at the.
They're playing both Norths, right? NFC North and AFC North.
Yeah,
I know. I should just play
right.
The AFC
so
North.
Again, and look at those divisions, right? You got Vikings, Packers, Bears, Lions, who three out of the four were playoff teams, and the fourth one's got Ben Johnson now. And then you got the Ravens, Steelers, who are always the Steelers, Bengals, who will bounce back, and the Browns, right? So like your weakness is the Browns, but like that's I don't like this like strength of schedule shit. Like unfortunately, you got to play who you play, but it's also like it does alternate. So like again, when the Giants had the weakest schedule when they made the playoffs 2 years ago, it's like they played the fucking East. They played both East teams,
right?
Like you play the East. I think they played the East, and then they played the NFC South. And at the time, the South outside of Tampa was trash. So like that's just how things go. Like unfortunately, with the NFL schedules, it's the luck of the draw. But John Kev, how do you feel about having the strongest schedule? Bro, that sucks. But your defense is really good. So, and I think Jackson Dart's gonna be awesome. So, not this year, next year.
I'm not gonna hold you. That schedule is some bullshit.
Yeah. So
yeah, like playing the North. Like that's just what it is.
Out the gate, it's Commanders at home at their home.
Loss.
Cowboys at their home.
Loss.
When we come home for our game opener, our season opener, it's a fucking primetime 8:20 Sunday night game against the Chiefs.
Loss.
Loss.
Next week at Giants home against the Chargers.
You can get that one.
That could be a win. That could be a win.
Then we got to go to New Orleans and play the Saints.
That's a win.
That's a win.
That's a win.
Then we come back home to play the Eagles.
Loss.
Go to Denver to play the Broncos.
John said 4 L's and 2 possibles.
Go to Philly
to
play the Eagles.
That's a loss.
There 2 times in 3 weeks. Bullshit.
Okay, now we in November. We come back home to play the Niners in our stadium.
Loss. Brock Purdy.
Bears. Go to the Bears.
That's a win potentially.
I don't know.
Come back
potentially.
Home
I said potentially. They don't got no receivers.
Yo, come back home to play the Packers.
Loss.
Then go to play the Lions.
That's a loss.
Then go to New England to play the Patriots.
That's the win.
That's a win.
Okay,
December. I don't know.
Now it's December. We finish in the season. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Commanders at home. Vikings at home.
Loss.
Go to the Raiders.
Loss. That's a win.
Cowboys at home.
That's a win. That's a win.
That front part of the schedule.
How many wins did I say? 5, 6, 4.
If they can't
like
steal a game or two in the beginning of the season, we're fucked.
3.
Can't hear you, John.
That's at like 5.
Yeah.
5. Yeah, that's 5 wins. I got you guys beating the Saints.
Yo, John, we out.
But I ain't gonna even hold you though. I like Dart. I like his moxie, man.
I like Dart. I like Dart a lot.
He be wearing diamond chains and shit.
Bro,
like
I thought he was black.
Yo, he a cool white boy.
He's a dark skinned white boy.
Yeah,
I think that's the first time I've ever said that in my life. That's a dark skinned white boy.
He give me Sicilian vibes. Like,
yeah, facts. Yeah, he Greek.
Yo,
he might have a little Turk in him. You know?
I might root for Dart. In New York.
I'm planting my flag. I said this during the. I don't know if. Well, no, I missed the draft, but I think I said it after.
Yeah.
I love the Giants draft. Again, I don't like Johnny and Kev at all. I like the Giants draft. They are the reason why I don't like the Giants, and I don't like how finicky and flaky you guys are, and like the whole Tommy DeVito shit, like all that shit. Like I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand the way that you guys operate as a fan base. What? It's just, it drives me crazy. Not you guys. I don't like you guys personally. That's a whole different story. I don't like the way that fans are very, I'm saying, I don't know, bro. Mark Sanchez was my quarterback. So was Tim Tebow. And I was still fucking there. I was rooting for fucking Greg McElroy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know pain. You guys don't know pain. You guys get a little fucking ounce of pain for a little fucking bit. And you act like it's the end of the world. Like you're this fucking historic fucking winning franchise. You're not. You beat the Patriots twice. Good for fucking you. The last time you guys won was also in the 90s too. But whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's fine. It is what it is. And I don't like the way you guys treated Eli on his way out. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Ben McAdoo was a piece of shit. Yeah, not your fault.
Yeah, they did Eli.
But I'm planting my flag on Jackson Dart. I think the Jackson Dart will be, again, so long as they do this right. Let fucking Cecil Wilson go out there, fucking fuck up for like 8, maybe 9 weeks, maybe 10. I would even say like, bro, like don't even start Jackson Dart until like week 13, bro. Like don't put him out there until actually, let's go. When does your schedule soften? I think you start Yeah, no, fuck that. Let Russell play until you guys
up around like 11 or 12.
Wait till you guys lose to the Lions on Thanksgiving Eve. I think that's when that is. I'm gonna take a look. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me just pull up this. Boom. Boom.
John,
boom. Boom.
Be out to that Chiefs game.
No, that's not. So that's the weekend. Yeah, it's the weekend of Thanksgiving Eve. Thanksgiving. So the Sunday after Thanksgiving, then you guys go to the Patriots, home to the Commanders, home to the Vikings, away to the Raiders. That's when you put in Jackson Dart.
The last 2 games of the season?
No, the last 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games. Let him play the last 5 games of the season. And again, you don't have to win. All you have to see is this dude ball.
Right.
And play good. Look, if you steal a win here and there,
the potential.
That's it. All you need to do now is then go into the season and be like, yo, this kid is fucking good. Like, we're good. We're good. Let him play the last 5 games of the season because Sussel's gonna fuck this up.
Now, Ed, we went through the Giants. It's only right we go through the other.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll pull it up now. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Jets. We said we got the
because you guys know I'm 4 out of 10.
5 wins.
I'm not gonna get any more excited than that.
For the Giants. How many wins do the Jets?
Then we're gonna do the Vikings next because fuck you, and then we'll do the Ravens too just for fun.
Yeah, nobody cares about we're New York.
No, we don't gotta do the Ravens. We don't gotta do the Ravens.
We're New York podcast. We do the Giants.
All right, week one, home to the Steelers. W.
We can win that.
W.
Okay, so that's 1.
Week 2, at home versus the Bills. W. Because we always beat the Bills at home. We beat them with everybody.
That's gonna be a split.
At home.
Okay, yeah.
At home. That's at home. Then we go to Tampa. That's a loss. That's a loss.
Yeah.
Miami
we stay in Florida. Florida.
That's the one they could get that one.
We go to Miami. That's a loss.
Miami can be a win, bro.
No, in Miami. We stay in Florida. In Miami.
We can still win in Miami.
Come
on, we can win in Miami. I'm going. I might go.
4 to 10, Drew. We gotta stay humble this year.
I might want to see that shit.
I mean, we gotta count our wins. Gotta count our wins.
Yeah, no, look. So far we're 2-1.
See that?
We're 2-2. We're 2-2. Week 5, we host the Cowboys.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know. I don't really know. That's a coin flip, but the Cowboys are on paper. Cowboys on paper are the better team. Yeah. I'm gonna say the Cowboys, but again, it is at home.
I would pick the Jets.
Yeah, I'll say a win.
All right, so that's 3-2. Then we go to London, which I don't appreciate, against the Broncos, the team that we always beat them, but we always lose somebody.
But Broncos is a good team, man, low key.
And we always lose in London.
We can win that.
Right? That's a loss.
So that's an L. So 3-3. Because either way, because the Dallas game was a coin flip, so we're 3-3. Hey, we're 3-3.
London again?
Yeah, we're playing in London.
Yeah. The Broncos.
Yeah, so Denver. They are traveling further. All right, bro, we're 3-3. Either we lost to the Cowboys or we beat the Broncos. Okay. Then we're home to the Panthers. That's a win.
That's a win,
yeah, right?
That's a win.
That's a win. Then we go to Cincinnati, 4-4. Right. Then we host the Browns. I mean, we're bad, but the Browns are worse. Right. So we're what? Yeah. So we're 5-4. At the Patriots.
4-5.
4-4. No, we're losing to the Patriots. At the Patriots, we're losing.
4-6.
Yeah.
At the Patriots, we're losing. We're losing. Then we go to Baltimore. That's a loss.
Right.
Go to Baltimore. That's a loss.
That's a loss at Baltimore.
4-7.
Home to the Falcons.
We can win that. We can win that.
I like our odds.
I like our odds.
5-7.
Home to the Dolphins. I like our odds.
We win that.
5-8.
All right. Then we go to Jacksonville.
We winning that.
5-9.
We winning that.
Okay. Then we go to New Orleans.
5-9.
We winning that.
Then we go to New Orleans.
6-9.
We winning
that. Then we host the Patriots.
We winning that.
6-10.
6-10. And then we go to Buffalo and we lose that game.
6-11.
6-11.
Hey, back to 6-11.
Hey, that's not bad.
6-11.
That's not bad. That's
how many wins did we just gave?
That's where I have it.
Well, Kev got y'all 6. Kev got y'all 6-11. Y'all got y'all 7-10.
Oh, we do. Hold on. I'm counting.
No, because we said a couple. Then we just rattled off a whole amount of wins.
4, 5.
We just rattled off.
Kev didn't rattle off wins. That's why Kev didn't rattle off wins. Kev said,
Kev.
Wow. I got 10.
Yeah, we just rattled off a whole lot of wins, bro.
Subtract 4 from that.
Yeah. We're 6-11. 6-11. I don't mind 6-11.
No,
I don't mind it.
No way. Yeah.
No, I don't mind it.
You have no
I don't mind
face,
it.
bro.
You know why? You want to know why, Drew? You want to know why? Because if we do go 10-11 and make a playoff, that'll be cool. You know?
Nick, so you don't want to make the playoffs at all?
For what, dude? We're not winning the Super Bowl. I don't want to make the playoffs unless we fucking win something.
Are you fucking serious?
I don't see the point of it. I don't see the point of it.
Make the playoffs and then get
I hate Ed for
bro, because it's like
he always says we're. Oh my god,
Kev, or Drew, until I see that we're building towards something.
Yes, that's building towards something going to the playoffs.
Yeah, making the playoffs is a stepping stone.
Building something is going to the playoffs, bro.
Look, our schedule seems pretty fucking easy.
Hell,
we would be the most fraudulent. No, because the problem, Drew, is that you're not listening. You have to understand. I just explained it with the Giants. That when the Giants had a pretty weak schedule, we have a pretty weak schedule. It's not an intensive schedule. When the Giants made the playoffs on a pretty fucking bullshit schedule, when they finally played a real team, they got the bricks beat off of them. And they were exposed as a fraud fucking team. That's a fact.
We beat a playoff team.
Unless the eye tests passed, John, you guys, we went through the quarterbacks that you guys played to make that playoff run, to make it into the playoffs. You guys played nobody, and you played a real fucking team with a real fucking quarterback, and you got your fucking shit kicked in.
I mean, but that's a stepping stone, my nigga.
No, it's not a stepping stone. It's true. It's not a stepping stone. It's not a stepping stone unless, again, if they pass the eye test and they beat the good teams. Look, bro, Jets beat the Panthers fucking 21 to fucking 17. I don't fucking care. Jets beat the Ravens. Jets beat the Ravens 28 to 10.
Go to the playoffs.
That's a stepping stone.
You do know the Giants beat the Ravens that year, right? And we came back down
with Lamar not playing.
No, Lamar did play.
Was that his boo-boo game?
Me and Kev was at the game. Lamar
he didn't finish the game though, did he?
Yes, he did. He threw a pick and he fumbled the ball. Niggas was at the game.
Wait a minute,
niggas at the game. You could.
That was the rain cold game, right? One of them games.
No,
the Cowboys game was that me and Kev went to. It rained and
what year did you make the playoffs? 2021.
Yeah, and they got cut.
2021.
Hold up.
Yeah, that was 2021 or 2022. Whenever the fuck we played them.
Daboll's first year as the Giants coach. Whatever year that was. I think he's entering year 4 now. I think.
The point is, Drew, unless they are like doing
unless we
look, if we squeak into the fucking playoffs on some fucking technicality bullshit, what are we building to? And then again get the fucking shit kicked out of us the first round of the playoffs. That's not a stepping stone, bro.
What Ed is saying,
that's like y'all lucky to be here.
You show strides by beating the good teams versus if y'all can sneak into the playoffs and then get cooked, that really says nothing. But when you go against the actual playoff level teams in the regular season and you either win or show strides, then that's how he determines them being better.
But let's just say if it's a close game, you still want that?
You sneak into the playoffs in that first playoff game, you get
what if we don't get the shit kicked in? Or if it's a close game?
Point. Yeah. But if you sneak into the playoffs and grab yourself a playoff win, that's
totally different. Totally different. That's different.
But what Ed is saying, if they do sneak in, he knows that they're gonna get their ass mollywopped. And so it
can't say that now. You don't know what the matchup would be.
That's the other thing too, bro. The Giants, so that's crazy. So the Giants made the playoffs that year. They finished third in the AFC.
We really don't, though. Like we just got our new quarterback. He don't even believe in that.
Hold
on. I'm pulling it up right now. Hold on.
It's in my photos.
That's crazy. All right, so get this. Ready? This is how weak the playoffs were.
What was the Giants final of that Baltimore game?
I don't care about that. You guys were 9-7-1. You were the third. You were the third in the AFC East.
Oh my God, help me!
And you made the playoffs at 9-7-1. Only the Vikings, bro. The Buccaneers were 8-9. Went to the playoffs that year.
Tell me what the score.
Vikings went 13-4. That's what beat the shit out of you.
What score are you looking for, Kev?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Giants Baltimore game that year.
What year? Last year?
I got it.
Or did they play
24-20. 24-20. Early in the season, the Ravens at the time were 3-1. You guys were 5-1.
Oh shit! Worst thing that ever happened to me.
What's that? Beating the Ravens?
Going to the playoffs that year.
Bro, it was bad. Bro, you guys were 9-7-1 and made the playoffs. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Also crazy. Team USA is waiting on the NFL to approve NFL players playing in the flag football. Yeah. Yes, unfortunately, the NFL is being.
I'll tell you right now, I don't want any
a little stagnant when it comes.
I don't want any of my players playing in that. I don't want anybody I root for playing in that.
They'd be in baby back. Bitch.
Why do we say that? Why do we say that for the football but not basketball?
Hell yeah, same shit. Not really. Close.
I don't know. Basketball's not that physical, and they be dusting these niggas.
And flag football.
It's like they really be fucking.
Not that physical. Flag football's not physical.
I don't know, bro. Everybody knows that most football player injuries are non-contact injuries.
Right.
I'm not having these niggas fucking run that hard and fucking tear an Achilles or fucking rip a quad or pull a fucking hammy before the fucking season. No shot. No way. Look, nigga, Derek Carr wants to play, have fun. Aaron Rodgers wants to play, go for it. T.O. and fucking Antonio Brown out here trying to cook Shiloh Sanders, but doesn't show the clips of him getting cooked himself. Fine, go do that. Because y'all can still beat whatever scrubs that any other fucking country comes up with.
Right.
Fuck that. Let the rookies, a rookie that's not getting any playing time, go for it. Have fun, nigga.
Right.
Have a blast.
Nigga that just made the roster and shit.
Yeah, nigga, and I guarantee you they were better than anybody else
in the other country. Yeah.
Than any other country. It don't matter.
Yeah. Well, the NFL don't want now.
Nigga,
it's not approving any of
we saw the fucking World Baseball Classic too, nigga. I mean, look, Puerto Rico You know, they lost Familia, bro. The nigga was celebrating into his fucking quad or whatever the fuck he did, ACL, whatever the fuck he did. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hell no.
Well, it looks as though the NFL is not going to approve it.
John, you since you're like a big hater of players doing things on their own time, with the podcasts and all that. Nigga, imagine Malik Neighbors. Imagine Malik Neighbors out there cooking flag football. Last game championship, boom, ACL gone, ripped. I'm not trying to jinx him. I'm just saying. How you gonna feel?
Oh, you said in terms for the Olympics, that's different.
John, I'm saying Malik Neighbors says I'm playing flag football. Let's say the NFL goes, yeah, y'all got it. Go for it. Have fun.
Are we talking like for a chance to win a gold medal, or are you just talking regular flag football?
No,
I'm talking about chance to win a gold medal flag football.
Go get the gold medal. I ain't gonna knock somebody.
You sacrifice his ACL for that.
Yeah. I'm not saying sacrifice the ACL, but I'm just saying.
John, that's the point that I'm trying to make to you. Is that let's say he gets his gold medal, but in the process, Odell's himself catches the first touchdown of the game, ACL gone.
That would be very unfortunate, but I in terms of going for the Olympics, I'm not against that.
Nigga, I'll wait for John to be like, yo, my God, bro, why, Malik, why?
No, I'll be hurt. Yeah, I'll be hurt, but I ain't gonna knock a player to play for like the Olympics. You know what I'm trying to say?
Stupid as fuck. That's dumb as shit.
That's something that means something. You know, it's different. It's just straight.
Olympians don't make any money. No, it doesn't. Win a gold medal for a country that don't give a fuck about you, bro. Because the second he drops a pass, again, that's what I'm talking about with these Giant fans. Get this fucking Mulian. What the fuck? Go fucking get a box of Wheaties. This fucking guy.
For the most part, that's all fan bases.
I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. Yo, like, because you probably do the same shit, nigga.
No, I do not.
He gold medal. He wins a gold medal for the U.S.
Someone has anybody checked on Mark Andrews?
Proud. He gets shut down.
Players turned on him.
Has anybody checked on Mark Andrews?
His own players turned on him. You're talking about the fan base. His own players turned on him.
Mark Andrews is going to kill next year, though. Watch.
I still think he's a good player. He just fucked up.
Mark Andrews is a good player. He just fucked up in a big moment.
Yeah, and one of the most biggest ones fuck up in.
Drop that shit. That shit was so bad, my nigga.
But that's my point. Shit like that.
Nigga, look at Drew. Look at Drew, bro. Look at Drew. He's like, I'm just scrolling.
Players like that turn fan bases against players. You know what I'm trying to say? Players like that.
Yeah, don't fuck around. Nah, hell no. Nigga, I'm not having these guys go out there and sacrificing MCLs and ACLs for their country. Nah, I'm good. Look, you could be Pat Tillman. You know what I'm saying? You wanna do something? Nigga, go fight in a war.
So you rather nigga go fight in a war than play flag football?
Nigga, fuck that.
You talking about somebody that died?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ultimate sacrifice.
He said, go risk your life, then
go Glenn Coffey. Glenn Coffey, shout out. Glenn Coffey's all right. You know, he shout out Glenn Coffey, bro. He was a guy, bro. He was so good. But then he was like, yo, fuck this football shit. I'm out. I'm fighting for my. You want to be proud of your country, nigga? You want to fucking flag football? No shit, nigga. Like I said, rookies can go do that. College players can go do that and bust ass. We don't need the fucking best of the best to go out there. We don't.
Technically, in terms, it's not probably there's not that many people outside of America that's playing football.
That's what I'm saying. So like, we don't have to put out our best. Like, enough with it, bro. Dev, you and I talked about this. Let's get the street ballers cooking, bro.
What's the name? Yeah. What's the name of Kill out there? What's the bum nigga's name that the Giants let go after we drafted him in the first round? Sent to the
Daniel Jones,
Kadarius.
Yeah, let Kadarius go out. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, let these niggas go out there.
That nigga will kill, bro. He know he's not getting hit.
Nah. I got it. Meme machines. Nigga, get Henry Ruggs. Get Ray Rice. Nigga, get Michael Vick. You know what I'm saying? Get all of them. Antonio, all them. Get them to do it.
Hey, yo, they'll be smoking niggas like 40, 50 points to 6 and shit.
Facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Again, I'm not sacrificing. Look, the Jets don't have enough good. the Garrett Wilson is not going out there.
The world would hate us more. The world would definitely hate us more after seeing that team because them niggas gonna be out there acting a fool.
Yeah, facts. But it's gonna be here, no? Isn't it gonna be here? So it don't matter.
Man, the whole rest of the world.
The next is in LA.
Yeah, they gonna.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all send these disrespectful niggas to represent y'all country.
Yeah, for real. They'll let us get a pass though because the games is in LA. We'll get a pass this time.
These are niggas y'all send. One time. But I want to talk about some free agents that's still out there that hasn't found a home yet. And
yeah, I thought I had it pulled up, but
see a few best fits. What do you guys think is a good fit for Keenan Allen at this point?
Nah, you don't want that. You don't want that. He needs to go to like, you know what? Panthers. That's a good spot for him.
Okay.
Panthers. You got Bryce Young, who's trying to figure, or Atlanta. I feel like he should be with like a young quarterback that's like trying to figure, but like this like stacked, but not really stacked. Like I don't think he should be ring chasing.
Who's the receivers in Carolina?
That's what I'm saying. There aren't Deontay Johnson and Adam Thielen. Like
Leggett.
Oh yeah,
Leggett. Yeah, that country ass boy. But yeah, it's like again, like at this point, bro, like Keenan, you ain't no team that's gonna sign you. This like contending.
Go to the Chiefs,
right? Because like you're not really gonna like, in their opinion, you're kind of washed up. You're not gonna contribute. I think Keenan Allen's still fucking great receiver. He can still get you 1,000 yards.
That's what I'm saying.
He should do that. But he should do that. Like no contender's gonna sign him. They're gonna be like, we're good with the guys that we got. Right, because like they're not going to be able to depend on him because of the age and because of the injuries that he's had.
And I think Keenan's going to ask for more than what they're willing to give.
That's what I'm saying. But like, so that at this point now, go get your bag, and now also understand that the game is passing you. I'm not saying it passed you, but it is passing you. And now, bro, like, give some love to one of these young quarterbacks, get them ready, get Leggett under your wing type shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's your legacy. Like, a lot of these guys, that's what they do when they get to that, especially receivers.
What about Amari Cooper?
Amari, where was he with the Bills last time?
Yep, with the Bills last year.
It was the Bills.
Last year, that shit didn't work out.
People are saying Jess is a good fit for him.
Nah, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin is inconsistently always injured. Nah, bro, you don't want him. I'm telling you, you don't want these guys, bro. You don't want these dusty players.
Need somebody.
Amari,
I think you guys are gonna be all right. You guys are gonna be fine. You guys are gonna be fine. Russell Wilson sucks, but you guys are gonna be fine.
Actually, Amari on the Giants might work.
Nah, I don't like that. Honestly, I don't like that. That's not a good fit. I think Tampa's my pick for that.
I'm not mad at Tampa to have Mr. Reliable and Amari Cooper. What about J.K. Dobbins?
JK.
Oh, damn, JK is not signed right now.
Nope.
See, that's a good spot for the Giants. That's a good little thumper, gritty uphill runner. That's a good fit for the Giants. I like that.
Kev,
you don't want a little scat back, Kev? Dude, the guy gets hard yards, bro. I fuck with JK. He's just injuries.
I like JK a lot. He's young and like he had a first full healthy season. Oh, damn, that's a daddy long leg on my wall. Anyway, JK.
Good landing spot for JK.
Oh, no.
I was going to say, I could see the Chiefs cheat and try and get that nigga, but the Chiefs they re-signed Kareem.
No,
the Chiefs are set. They're set. Again, you guys are thinking of contenders, bro. These guys are not going to contenders because if they were, they would have been signed already.
JK at Oakland, playing with the young boy. I mean, not
with Genty.
Yeah, with
that'd be sick.
Having that little power back situation back there.
Yeah, lightning and thunder type shit. But they're both bangers. That's the problem.
But Gentry is more scat than JK is.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that boy, but he's just big. He's just
big as hell.
Yeah, but he's quick.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Defensive side, what about former Green Bay Packer cornerback Jair Alexander?
No,
is he still on the contract?
No, I think he's still on the contract. He just wants to.
Yeah, he's still on the contract.
I don't think he's a free agent.
Oh, I was looking at free agent best fits, and his name came up.
Yeah, because he.
I mean, he could be in the conversation for trades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jair probably still got legs on him, so I don't know.
Jair can go anywhere, bro.
Yeah, he's so young. He's gonna go.
They're gonna change it. They're gonna trade him if the Packers are gonna do it. They're gonna have to trade him to the AFC. They don't want him in the NFC. So you gotta think AFC teams. Definitely not gonna be the Chiefs. They're not gonna. Again, they won't trade him to a contender.
Yeah.
They'll trade him to like a pretender, maybe like Denver. Fuck that, bro.
He goes to Denver. He gonna kill.
Fucking quiet, bro. Maybe not Denver Chargers, maybe Oakland, maybe Jets. That would be fucking awesome, but no.
ESPN has him as a Charger, like you just said.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go.
ESPN has him potentially being a Charger. What about Jalen Ramsey? Do we go back to LA?
Is he a free agent?
No,
he's looking. He just want to get out.
Yeah,
he wants to get out. Jalen. Bro, I just seen something about Jalen too. He said he used to DM, which I don't believe, bro, because we all thought he was spicy. You tell me.
You tell me.
Who got who had? But he used to DM opposing receivers in college. They're girls. Like to get in their heads and shit. Like who got who had? Like type shit.
I just saw that this nigga Peyton Manning used to call plays and name it after defensive players' girlfriends and wives and shit.
Yeah, that's fire.
He's the
fucking man, dude.
Who was that? Chucky. Chucky was talking about it.
John Gruden.
Yeah, John Gruden.
John Gruden?
Yeah. Niggas be like, he'd be like, Tosh. Niggas be like, what the fuck?
Nigga said, Omaha.
Yo, he said,
Leslie.
Yo, he said that nigga used to be fucking up our secondary with that shit. He said secondaries used to hate his ass. He'd be Omaha, Bessie. Niggas be like, huh? Real quick, niggas look up. This nigga they threw it right past him and shit. Shout out to Peyton, man, the GOAT.
Nigga, that's how Dallas Clark got mad yards, bro. Eating up fat fuck.
Word. What about Zadarius Smith? Got released by the Lions. Recently released by the Lions.
I see some shit they said 49ers.
49ers actually has the easiest schedule coming into this new season also.
Right, and that's also based off of like how good they fucking are all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy for them because they're a fucking good team. Like,
Yeah, compared to their opponents.
Right, exactly. That's the problem. Oh, also I saw that the Bills were favored in every game. Like they're already like pre-favored in every game, which is bad. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? That means they must have one of the easiest schedules. But again, it's also, you have an easy schedule because you're a fucking playoff team. You're the Bills.
Zadarius, where y'all think of the
I don't know. Yeah, Niners sound good. Who said Niners? That's
what
I mean.
John said.
You got to think of like defenses that like want to like keep built. But again, like all these guys, when was he released? Because like that's the thing. Like all these guys, like if they were gonna have homes, they would have homes already.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that's gonna happen, you might get like again, like it's not gonna be a big splash. Like I said, like Keenan Allen might end up on the Panthers. Fucking what's the other receiver we said? Might end up on the Cardinals, Buccaneers. Like they're gonna end up on these teams where it's like, oh, that's interesting. Like that's gonna be the shit that like when the preseason starts and we watch these like games or we start talking about it, we'll be like, oh shit, this thing is over here now. Like that's where all these guys get signed. The only thing that I think big will happen will be like a Jair Alexander getting traded. Some shit.
And my guy Shedeur has finally inked his rookie deal with the Browns. He has a 4-year, $4.6 million deal with the Cleveland Browns. He couldn't go back.
He should have not declared for the draft.
Yeah. Once you declare, you can't go back. But Shedeur got he got endorsement money coming in. I see this nigga Gatorade commercial fucking on YouTube every time I'm on YouTube and shit. So like he got
all that nigga gotta do All that nigga got to do is go into the booth and lock in. He'll be making bread before he know it.
And again, I was watching ESPN.
What did we see Shedeur going in?
And I see on ESPN.
God. Damn. Shedeur might go in sooner than we think.
And so, speaking of that, I was watching on ESPN on YouTube.
Ain't nobody else on that roster, bro.
No, I'm just saying they are. No, but again, if you want to bring in a new quarterback, you don't want to throw them into a situation where things are fucking miserable. Nigga, they open up Bengals, Ravens, Packers, Lions, Vikings, Steelers, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets. Nigga, that's where it slows down. But then after the Jets, it's Ravens, Raiders, which is not bad. But then Niners, Titans, not bad. Every other game is going to suck for them. Browns, Bills. Titans, Bears, Bills, Steelers, Bengals again. Fuck. If I'm Shedeur, I am not playing this year.
So the thing is, I saw on ESPN on YouTube where they was talking about Shedeur might be in earlier than what we thought. For one, he's been beating out the other rookie quarterback. Everybody said
that goes without saying.
He just looks better than that guy, and he's also actually looking better than all the quarterbacks. Although they haven't, they have OTAs, but some of the players are starting to meet up. Shedeur is meeting up with some guys that have been throwing balls. It just seems like Shedeur is gonna quickly.
Shedeur probably telling them like, "Yo, I'm
take over this offense." Like,
I'm that nigga.
He bring
I don't know why they did me dirt. Y'all know they did me dirt. I don't know why they.
He brought a bunch of players. The Dion cleats. So he got specialized Browns colored the Deion Sanders cleats for players. It just seemed like he's winning over the guys, winning over the locker rooms. The rookies love him. They say he's looked like the best talent in the building right now, and he could shortly be the starting quarterback in Cleveland. Is this a good thing for Shedeur, though?
I don't want him to play yet. Nah, I don't want him to play yet, bro. I just gave you that schedule. Those first 5 weeks are bad, bro. Those first 5 weeks are bad.
Can he pick it?
It doesn't matter. Flacco and Pickett. Let them get fucking beat up by these teams.
Well, Flacco's there.
Let these guys get beat up by these guys. Bro.
Yeah, but they think backwards, nigga. They're gonna be like, "Oh, if we need to, we'll throw Flacco out there, but let the kids start."
Right?
No, they're gonna let Flacco. Look, let's call it what it is. Flacco's probably gonna be the starter. They're probably gonna cut the rookie that they drafted or put him on the practice squad. Kenny Pickett's gonna be the 2. Shedeur will be the 3. What'll happen is that, again, looking at the schedule, they're gonna let Flacco get his fucking ass beat, and then they're gonna say everyone's gonna want to change by week 3, right? Then you got the Steelers. Right. After the Vikings, Flacco's probably gonna die. Not die, but he's gonna be like, dude, I'm old. I can't do this. Then they'll throw up Pickett. But like I said, the schedule softens, home to the Dolphins, at the Patriots, at the Jets, and then back to the Ravens. But again, if you put him in through this AFC East ringer here, where it's Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, that's a good spot to put him in. I put him in home to the Dolphins. Maybe Tua's already fucking half in the concussion bag. Maybe it's Skylar Thompson or fucking Zach Wilson, actually. Yeah, maybe it's Zach Wilson. Right. Maybe instead of it being Tua and Tyreek Hill, it's Zach Wilson and somebody else because Tyreek Hill asked for a fucking trade. That's when you can throw him in. But I'm not, bro, that's a ringer, bro. Again, I'll repeat. Bengals, Ravens, Packers, Lions, Vikings. That's fucking rough. And then at the Steelers. That's not easy either. No, I don't care who their quarterback is. These divisional games in the North, them shits is gritty.
I don't know, man. We will see.
Yeah.
Anything in baseball worth talking about?
Soto got his back turned on him. Yankees sweep the Mets.
No, it was 2-1. It was 2-1.
Oh, it was 2-1?
Yeah, they won Saturday.
Yeah.
We won the what's the name, but
well, Monday and Sunday, but they won Saturday.
Yeah, who cares? They suck.
I suppose Soto
sucks, bro.
Game
it's crazy. I call it shit.
I think Boston beat them today.
Yeah, Soto suck, bro. The Mets suck. They're bad, bro.
The Mets are number one in their division.
Yeah, they suck though. They're like this is like the epitomal like Mets get hot. They get like people love them like for the postseason. The oh my god shit and the comebacks and all that shit. And then this is what always happens to the Mets, bro. And then they fucking get a big money guy, or they fucking like they make a move, and they just like wait till next year, and then the next like 5 years are gonna be miserable for them. Yoenis Cespedes, fucking Matt Harvey, like fucking like
Matt Damon.
You can't. It's almost like you can't write the script, but the script is written. Also, Max Fried looks fucking awesome for the Yankees, by the way, guys. How fucking awesome does he look?
No, I told niggas Max Fried is.
Yo, he's that really guy. He
looks fucking. Y'all got a black pitcher, Williams.
Oh, Devin Williams, he's been struggling now.
And I've been to 2 of Max Fried's starts.
I saw yesterday. I was seeing the Yankees game. I'm like, oh, they got a black pitcher. I always look for blacks to root for on the Yankees team.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard to come by. Just root for the Dominicans. I know black. I know black. Just root for the Dominican. Just they don't be down. They don't be down. No, I know black. Impossible. They
don't be down. All right, let's get into our closing segment. It is episode 50, the finale. So it's only right we close out with our spelling bee. The fun spelling bee. We're going to be going from kindergarten to 12th grade in this spelling bee.
Kindergarten.
12th grade is
kindergarten to 12th grade.
Bro, 12th grade nowadays probably some other shit. Should probably be spelled TLO, and that shit says a whole nother word. Yeah. That shit is probably how they spell tomorrow now.
These are all words that you guys know. I'm sure.
So that says.
I trust and
I spell unk.
I trust and believe that you guys will do well in the spelling bee. These are all.
Did you forget?
All words that I've heard you guys speak. I've seen you guys text, although spell check is in our text. But
facts.
But
shout out spell check.
But these are all words that I know, I'm confident in, that you guys know. And so,
I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, here we go.
So the way it looks on my screen, it goes Drew, Kev, Johnny, Ed.
Oh, thank God.
We're gonna start in kindergarten. And Drew, your first word is note. My mom wrote a note to my teacher.
Note.
Bro, that's crazy that we're starting kindergarten.
NOTE.
We're doing 12 rounds of this shit. Can we skip like 5 grades?
Look, I'm trying to slowly.
I say go kindergarten.
I'm stacking up
and go 5th grade.
All right,
go kindergarten, then go 5th grade, then go 8th grade.
No. I'm stacking my points. Cause when shit get real, we ain't getting shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
it'll go quick because y'all ain't go. Correct, Drew. NOTE. Kev, your word is blaze. The blaze from the fire warmed us.
You know, kindergarten.
LAZE.
That's correct.
Let's
John, your word is road. The road was very bumpy.
Oh, ROAD.
Damn.
Ed, your word is tree.
Tree?
My dad planted a little tree.
TREE.
Correct. We made it through kindergarten. Good job, fellas. All right. We're going to.
It's only going to get rougher from here, man.
We're going to first grade.
The road will get bumpy.
Drew, your word is eel. I saw an electric eel in the water.
EEL.
Correct, Drew. Kev, your word is hunch. I got a hunch today will be a good day.
HUN. You said hunch. TCH.
That's incorrect, Kev.
You said TCH?
You said TCH? What?
That's incorrect.
That's how you spell it.
John, how do you spell hunch?
HUNCH.
That's correct, John. Hunch.
I didn't say T. I said T.
Yes, you said
T. You said T, nigga. You said T. He said TCH?
Yeah.
Damn, Kev.
Hey, your word is dust.
What is it, John's? John's.
No, John got Kev word.
So you just
we just gonna keep going.
Okay. I thought John would be able to double up his points.
No, we just.
I ain't gonna be mad about that.
Going. Ed, your word is dusk. I play Harry Potter from dusk to dawn.
Or the movie From Dusk Till Dawn.
Or watch the movie From Dusk to Dawn.
That's a great movie. Salma Hayek. Dusk.
That is correct. Good job, guys.
You heard shout out to Salma Hayek. She's going to be on the next cover of Sports Illustrated at age 58.
Yeah, she
and
she out there feeding little African babies with her titty milk.
Hold on, let me see. Where is it at?
All right, speaking of titty,
talking about that.
Speaking of titty milk, Drew, second grade, your word is nibble.
Huh?
Oh, nibble, not nibble.
Nibble. I like to nibble on boobies.
Okay. I don't know what that's funny. But Nibble.
That is correct, Drew. All right. Kev. Your word is wine. When my child doesn't get his way, he likes to whine.
Thank God you used it in a sentence.
Wine.
Damn, nigga.
How you spell
Damn, nigga.
It's W what? H-I-N-E?
That's correct. That's correct, Kevin. All right. John, your word is squeak. My hamster likes to squeak when eating.
S-Q. Ooh,
shit, I can't even spell this. Hold up.
S-Q. This is a word I ain't spell in a minute. S-Q-U-E-E-K.
That's incorrect, John. Ed. Squeak.
Ew.
S-Q-U-A-E-K?
Incorrect. It's E-A-K.
E-A-K. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You can't see it, but I really wrote that. And I was like, nah. Again, dyslexic brain. Flipped them. I wrote it, though. I wrote it.
All right. You guys did okay in second grade, but we're going to move on to third grade.
Oh, I get a point in second grade. Drew, that's not good.
Your word is disease. Drew has many venereal disease.
Really? Really? That's what we doing? All right.
That's facts, though. I mean, not wrong.
Okay. D-I-S-E-A-S-E.
That's correct, Drew. Good job. All right, Kev, your word.
Drew might be the best speller out of all of us, to be honest. He hasn't gotten a single one wrong.
Kev, your word is athlete. Kevin Jack thinks he's an athlete.
That's a fact that I'm the best athlete out of all of y'all niggas. Let me just write it down because I got it. Elite.
Yeah, that athlete be fucking people up though, bro.
Yeah, athlete. So there's this brand of beer called Athletic. It's not alcoholic.
Yeah,
and that should be fucking me up every time. I'm like, nope. And every time I do it, I do the same mistake twice. I'm like, nope.
That athlete be fucking people up.
All right, so I'm gonna just go ATHLETE.
That's correct.
Yeah,
that's correct, Kevin.
You can't spell athlete without Eli.
I'm trying to add another E. I'm like, I'm fucking up.
He almost put at Eli.
John, your word is slither. Slither.
Oh my God.
I feel like this is coming to me.
Wow, I'm getting the most difficult words. I'm getting the hardest words you can get for each grade. What's going on? Nah, squeak. I fucked up squeak. I should never fucked up squeak. Slither. I'm a
snake. I'm a slithering snake.
I'm a snake.
Channel my inner cat, you heard?
John, how do you spell slither?
I feel like it's only two ways, and there's two letters in the middle of this word that I gotta get correct.
Yeah.
It's two letters.
I'm a snake. name.
Yeah, I'll be mad.
This nigga can't fuck me up with the snake.
Yeah, I'm mad. I'll be mad if I'm gonna get this wrong, but I'm gonna go SL.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna go S. I'm gonna go. Hopefully, I'm correct. SLYTHER.
Oh no!
Incorrect, John.
Is
YCH.
No.
What shit was that? So,
Ed, how you spell?
Shout
Slither?
out. I forgot who wrote it, but he's a really good director now. But I fucking hated this movie.
Slither?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Fucking awful. So this is the only reason why I know how. But I'm gonna find out who wrote it in a minute because I think it was like James Gunn or somebody. SLITHER.
That's correct, Ed.
I told you. I said it's gonna be either the one with the Y or
yeah. I'm gonna look up the.
I went with the one with the Y, so I was wrong. Oh,
it's pissing me off.
That's some bullshit.
All right, good job, guys. In third grade, we're moving on to fourth grade. Drew, your word is chives. I like my food with chives.
That's mad easy.
Bro, it was James Gunn. Yeah, it was.
Funny.
Funny. Shout out James Gunn.
That's correct, Drew. All right, Drew is on the road. Kev, your word is tether. I play tetherball at school.
No way.
Tether is actually mad easy if you really think about it.
TE. There.
I'm doing bad, man.
TEA. Oh shit, I'm spelling it for him.
I'm sorry, Kev. Spell it again for me.
TETHER.
That's incorrect. John.
Hey, that's not how you spell it?
Nope.
Nah.
Damn, lucky I would dedicate with John.
Tether.
Tether, and the way Kev just spelled it, and it's not correct. So
He's fucked up.
Nigga, Drew. I feel like Rob Schneider, bro. I feel like every time Drew spells, I'm like, damn you give him all the easy ones.
So
hip hop anonymous.
I'm probably gonna fuck this word up too, but I'm gonna go TEATHER. Tether.
That's incorrect, John.
Why y'all putting CH?
I wasn't ready.
CH on that shit.
Who? I say CH.
You said TH.
Yeah, you said. Oh, you said TH.
Yeah.
TE. No. Sorry, I wasn't ready.
See, I've been fucked up, but it's not as bad because I didn't fuck up my own word this time. I fucked up a word somebody else.
TETHER.
You said what?
TETHER.
That's what Kev spelled. That's incorrect.
Oh, well,
it's TEETH.
Oh, there's two E's in that bitch?
That's two E's.
I said I wasn't paying attention. I thought John was going to get it.
You heard the shit spelled teaser, but
right. It's pronounced tether.
That's why. That's
bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Language is fucked up.
Yeah, we all know that English language is fucked up, but tether is spelled.
Wait, you said it is
TEETHER. You missed the E.
And I added an A. So
he added an A because it gives that I
want you to look at this. I want you to look at that.
That looks like
that's right.
Yeah, it looks like yes, that's right.
That's fucked, bro. That's
teether.
Horrible. That's
teether.
So it's teether,
but it's pronounced tether. But the way it's written is teether.
Well, the first time I did it with an A. So
all right, get the fuck on.
All right, moving on to fifth grade. Drew, your word is nutrients.
Huh?
Oh.
Good luck. Good luck.
What you said? No.
Your word is nutrients.
Yo,
it's just chill. NUTRIENTS. Nutrients.
That's correct, Drew. Nutrients.
Damn you.
Shout out to Drew, but when Drew said too, you ever seen that clip where the old white guy comes to the crib and his son's telling him like he sold the crib? Yeah. He's like, you can't sell my crib. And then the one dude with the wig on was like, Daddy, chill. That's what I thought it was. Drew's like, chill.
I know.
The dad is like, what even is that?
He's like, what is that?
I know.
All right, Kev. Your word is coarse. The ground is coarse.
Spelled the same way as
COAR.
No.
The ground texture is coarse. What you say?
Oh, wait. There's a U in that bitch. Oh, whoops.
Spell it again.
Got it.
The ground texture is coarse, not like I'm on a course.
Right, exactly.
It's spelled the same way, though, no?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
No.
That's it.
COAR. That's the only thing I don't remember if it's ES or just S, but it's got to be ES.
That's incorrect.
Not yet.
John.
Yeah, you're wrong. The way I got it.
So say the sentence again.
The ground surface is coarse.
Horse. The ground surface is coarse. So it is.
Yo, this is the way that I thought.
Who the fuck ever used this word in any of the chats you ever been in?
I'm just mad.
I use the word all the time when I describe my facial hair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I use it all the time.
Some bullshit.
I do. I have very coarse hair. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
No, I'm dead ass.
Oh, I know how to spell it. Fuck.
Yeah, you do. And I hope I do. So, John, get it wrong because I don't want another one.
All right. I'm probably... Listen, this is a word I most definitely never put down in the sentence ever.
Yeah, you fine-haired bitch. You fucking light-skinned motherfucker.
I am going to go COR.
Wrong already.
That's fine. I could be wrong. COR is not a word I ever spelled in my life. But I'm curious to figure out how this is going to be. COR. I'm going to go CORCE.
That's incorrect.
Yeah, I think I got it. First off,
copy.
For the record, didn't know. Wait, so hold on. So you're saying coarse, the one that we're talking about, like coarse hair.
Correct.
Like school course and driving course are all three different ways of spelling the same fucking word?
I don't know. I know two different course. I just know
Okay,
two.
all right, because you're blowing my fucking mind right now. So I only know how to spell one of them. So I'm going to spell the one that I know how to spell.
Okay.
And that's COURSE.
So that's not the same course.
Wrong,
this course is spelled COARSE.
What?
Yes.
There's an A in that bitch?
Yeah.
Nigga, that's what I spelled.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't spell. You didn't have the U in there.
No, it's no U. You didn't.
No
U. You said S. You said S. You didn't say the E. Because you was like, I don't know if it's an E or an S.
No. I spelled it right, but wrong. I put the...
Yeah, you was like, I don't know if it's S. You like, I don't know if it's S or E, ES, so I'm going to just say ES.
S.
Yeah. No. You're right. I put the E before the S. Right.
So, good. Yeah. Again, Drew's getting all the easy ones. Nah, Drew had a fucking hard
because I knew what you was trying to spell.
Nigga.
Okay,
Drew, I think we found your autistic ability, bro. You see letters,
nutrients wasn't that easy.
No, I'm saying I'm giving you credit, Drew.
I've used nutrients more in the conversation than I've ever used this word that we talking about.
You ain't never used nutrients a day in your life. Except when you read in the back of a cereal box, nigga.
We are going to 6th grade. Drew, your word is deities. A god.
That's what you have on.
That's a god. A form of higher being. A deity.
Deity. Okay.
What is it? A deity?
or it's deities. Deity. So plural, deities.
D-E.
Ain't nobody gonna spell that one.
T. Oh, fuck, man.
D.
D-E-A-T.
I'm gonna spell diabetes over here, bro.
Okay. D-E-A-T-E-E-S.
Incorrect. That's incorrect, Drew. Kevin, it's on you. Deities.
I'm sounding it out like a fuck. This pen is not working.
D-I-A-T-E-Z.
Incorrect.
With a Z?
I may spell it wrong, but I'm gonna give you a hint. This is one it's like a word that it sounds where it could be one letter, but it's another letter. So I think deity is deities or deity.
Deities with it, plural. It's plural.
Deities. So I'm gonna go D-I-E. D-I-E.
Dia?
D-I-E-T. D-I-E-T. I feel like I'm missing a letter. I'm just fuck it. I think I'm missing a letter, but I'm gonna go D-I-E-T-Y.
What the fuck is wrong with my pens, bro?
Ed's panicking. D-I-E-T. He fucked me up. D-I-E-T-Y. All right, D-I-E-T-Y-S. So that's what I'm going with.
That's incorrect, John.
That's wrong.
I'm stuck on diabetes, bro.
The shorty. That's right. That's wrong.
Oh, that one with the little white boy where they're all doing that, and then he does that.
Nah, but his dad is like, spell garbage. And he's like,
G-A-R-B-I-T-A.
And the dad sat up and was like,
that's wrong. Deities.
John, you spelled it with a Y? I feel like there's an I in that bitch.
Yeah, I fucked it up. I just looked it up. I fucked that up.
That shit
I wrote down what you wrote.
Yeah, I fucked it up. And had letters in the wrong spot.
I'm about to say that Y is right.
D-E-I T's. T-I-E-S?
That's correct, Ed. Deities.
Yeah, because you spell that shit with a Y.
D-E-I-T-I-E-S.
Thanks, John.
Deities.
I appreciate you, John.
That's correct, Ed. Good job.
I feel like John was on the right track, but he put a Y in that bitch.
But and I also
that seems mad biblical. I get where you were going.
IE reverse.
Yeah, he had the IE reverse.
I did D-I-E is D-E-I.
Oh, see, there goes the shout out dyslexia, bro. I heard that shit the other way, bro.
All right, we are moving on to the 7th grade.
Damn, I don't think I spelled a correct word in like 4 grades. God damn.
Drew,
4 or 5 grades.
Your word.
I remember when I spelled cinnamon with an S. That shit was funny as hell.
Your word is scallions. As in scallions, as in
I use them shits
green
like almost every day.
Oh, scallions.
I think I know how to spell that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's called scallions?
It's called a scallion.
Scallions, man.
He said a scallions.
It's scallions, man.
It's not
he might not be able to pronounce them, but he can spell them bitches, yo.
It's called a scallion.
Man, it's scallions.
Yeah, that's a thought. Drew about to spell this shit correct.
Okay, so Drew spells scallion.
It is.
Yeah, spell scallion.
Shut the fuck up. It is S-C-A-L-L-I-O-N.
That's correct, Drew. Scallion.
Damn.
That's correct.
I was fucking damn. I was hoping you would get that wrong.
All right. Kev, your
That's
word.
like the most confident I felt.
Your word is protruding. Protruding.
Hell no.
My penis protrudes through my pants. Or my penis is protruding through my pants.
I would know this word. We use this word so much at work. So
The fuck?
Why
use that word so much?
That's the worst way to say it.
That's the name of the hinge. Protrusion.
It's the name of a what?
And it's use that at work all the time. That's crazy.
The word is protruding.
True. I don't know.
No, it's a zero protrusion hinge. It's a type of a hinge.
Oh, got you. Yeah. This nigga talking about hinges.
Yeah, he be on hinge, don't he?
Wait, what you say? Say it again.
He be on hinge.
I want to hear how you pronounce it.
Nasty. Protruding. True.
No, I want to hear how you say it if you read it in a sentence.
I gave you how I would use it in a sentence.
I want you to say how you say it. Stop enunciating, nigga.
My penis is protruding through my pants.
Protruding. True. I don't know. I feel like the word true is in there. Protruding.
I have no. That's another word I use.
Protruding through my pants.
So whatever, yo. Protrude.
Nigga, what? He said ing. Ing. I-N-G.
Oh, I-N-G, nigga.
So go read it, spell it again.
Nah, you say it again. Fuck is y'all niggas laughing for? Because you enunciating?
Nah.
You're not speaking how you speak, nigga. That's what I want to hear.
I'm saying it so you can hear the
No, I don't want to hear shit. I want you, Devin Luther, to say it smooth, like how you say it.
This is not a word that I use, bro. So I'm saying
protruding. He's saying protruding. I'll say it for you. Protruding. I was about to get like the voice, but I feel like
saying protruding or you saying
protruding. Protruding.
Oh damn, he's helping you. Hold on, he's helping you.
Truding.
Correct, kid.
Damn.
Correct.
Fuck you, kid.
See, John caught on to what I was trying to get this nigga to do.
Yeah, like, you got the answer, bro.
He tried to give me a break. Sir, how you say it?
That's why I was like,
I'm not trying to trip y'all up. I'm
confused. I was like, is it per or
I'm showcasing how smart the brothers of OSA is. I'm not trying to.
Nigga, you said protruding, and I really put PER, and then once you started enunciating, I said, oh shit, that's a O.
Yeah, I had some successful spelling bees, but this one's a real.
John, your word is appropriate.
Oh hell no.
Your word is appropriate.
Nigga, John need a pen and a paper. He's tweaking. He's cheating himself. Bro.
Yeah, John freestyling over here.
Nigga, I got a pen and a paper.
I feel like
it's a commonly used word, but it has a lot of. It got a lot of little letters that be fucking people up.
I think it's something I read recently, but it's not a word I've written down in a while. But, appropriate. I'm gonna go APP. APPR. This is what it is.
Yeah, I think I got it because I broke it down like a fucking child.
Like
I said, this has been a bad spelling bee for John. So let's see if the code streak continues. APPRO.
I got that.
A pro. APPRO.
Mm-hmm.
PR.
No.
IATE.
Correct, John.
Damn it! I literally wrote. I put a pro.
I'm back, baby.
And then I put pirate. That's how I did it. I really broke it down into 2 words.
Yeah, but
I was gonna spell pro and then pirate.
That's the only reason why I spelled it correctly. I definitely read the word recently.
All right,
pirate.
Your word is porcupine.
Oh hell no!
The animal. This is Ed. Porcupine.
Porcupine. I feel like there's 2 P's in that bitch. Q pine. All right. I think I got it, but I feel like there's two P's in this bitch.
Okay.
Oh shit, no, that's wrong. Hold on. Poucupine.
That's correct, Ed.
What? Yeah. Yeah, I said pour, like pour a drink. Q and pine, but I thought there was two P's in that bitch.
No.
I thought it was gonna be pork double P pine.
All right, y'all guys are doing very well. We're moving on to 8th grade.
Let's fucking go, bro. I'm so proud of myself.
Drew, your word is divot.
Oh,
divot?
Divot, a piece of turf cut out of the ground by a golf club.
Oh, that's a divot.
A divot.
A divot.
I thought he said vivid.
Yeah, DIV.
Like Vivid Films. I don't know how to spell that.
That's incorrect. That's incorrect, Drew.
Really?
What did he spell?
That's not how you spell divot?
Nope.
Hold up.
What did he spell?
Google it.
He spelled divot, but he just spelled it wrong.
He just spelled it wrong.
Yeah, but y'all cocksuckers.
You looking for hits?
I don't know how you spell it.
So spell it how you spell it.
Everybody was talking over him. I was actually listening
divot.
to him.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Now I realize what I read wrong. That's fun.
Kev, your word is divot.
I-V-I-T. I don't know.
Wrong.
I hate those fucking words, bro.
It's a word that'll slip you up like some dumb shit.
Yeah, there's some dumb shit I got slipped up on.
I'm gonna go simple. I ain't spell this word, but I'm gonna go D-I.
No, you're wrong. I mean, I think you are. I don't know. I'm fucking.
Go ahead, go, John.
Hey, I can't even spell the whole word.
Don't even let him, bro. Don't let him throw you off.
Don't influence him, man.
God damn. I didn't even spell the word.
Spell, John.
Divot.
John, you help me out. There's an E in that bitch. I swear to God, there's an E in that bitch. I'm telling you.
Not. You spelled it with
an E in that bitch?
You spelled it with
a fucking E.
There's no E.
Huh? There ain't no E in that bitch?
You're D-I-V-O-T.
That's correct, John.
There you fucking I said E instead of fucking O.
All right, Ed. Your word is jugular. I punch you in the jugular.
Oh, jugular, not jugular.
Yeah,
jugular.
I thought it was.
I thought it was jugular. I thought it was jugular too.
Jugular.
G-U. Oh, hold on. Oh, J. See, that's where I be fucking up.
Yeah,
bro,
going too fast.
Bro.
Going too fast.
Yeah. Jug. G-U. J-U. G. Jug. U-A-L-R.
What you say? Spell it again.
J-U-G-U-A-L-R. A-L-R.
No.
Jugular. No, L-A-U-R. Motherfucker.
Yes. L-A-U-R.
L. See, that's the bro.
Correct.
I can't speak, man. That's really what it is.
All right, Drew, we're moving on to the 9th grade.
Ain't no way you giving that nigga that point.
No, I didn't give him the point.
He didn't give me the point. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to spell it right for myself.
Drew, your word is nuisance.
Oh,
sometimes Drew can be a nuisance.
That's crazy because I fucking knew how to spell that fucking word, bro.
Okay.
I just said it wrong.
It is N-U-S.
I'm not even gonna try.
N-U-S-E. Fuck. N-S-E.
Incorrect, Drew.
I guess the fucking Kev. Yeah. Maybe I'll try.
Your word is nuisance.
I should start getting ready. This thing ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find a fucking pen that works in this fucking bitch.
I was on man. Fuck.
Sans? gotta be something going on in there. That's not how you spell that word.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think I got it, but this is another one where I got another variation.
It's one of those fucked up words. Okay.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's one of those fucked up words.
NUSANCE.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
No. That's what it sounds like.
There gotta be something in the middle.
That's what
of
it
that
sounds
bitch, John.
like.
John, there gotta be something in the middle of that bitch. You heard? I think he's on the right track.
I think it's NOUS. Woo! NOUS.
Right? No, I think the rest of it is right. Say that. Oh. And US, you're saying?
NOUS.
Oh.
And OUS.
NOUS. NOUS. News. News.
Nigga, come on, bro. Kev got the middle, but the end part. You just have to get the middle. Because whatever you say, I'm gonna say the opposite. That's.
Yeah, man, I be cooking my own way. I'm either gonna burn and they ain't gonna go and cook. So
right, we got 3 more grades to go.
NOUS.
Guys are doing pretty good, man. We're in the 9th grade already.
Fire. Shout out us.
NOUSANOUS. NOUSANSE.
Incorrect, John. Ed.
You said NOUS, John? N-O? I'm gonna say N-U.
I didn't say shit.
I'm gonna say N-U.
Oh,
shit.
my lordy. Oh, my lordy. You know, I don't know why I said the last letters I said, but I definitely I know where I fucked up at.
Nah, I think you fucked up right here in the middle.
No, I fucked up. I fucked up a lot.
I'm gonna say NUOSANCE.
Incorrect.
The way you spell nuisance. N-U-I.
N-U-I.
What?
Yeah. I don't know why the I is there. N-U-I.
What?
S-A-N-C-E.
I knew. No, it's crazy. I knew it was.
I knew Kev was on the right track. I was just gonna take what John said backwards. I listen.
Nuisance. That's why I said
thought the O was the.
I said that's why I said it spells the way it sounds. The way Kev spelled it.
Right. That's why I said, all right, cool. Kev's on the right track. Let me change what I was doing. There's definitely an N-U in that bitch.
Yeah.
And S-A-N-C-E.
We're moving to the 10th grade.
S-U-I.
That's not a word, bro. That's
going to the next grade.
Drew, your word is echelon.
Upper echelon.
We are moving to the upper echelon.
Upper echelon.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Travis Scott.
Hell no.
2 Chainz.
I'm not even
upper
try. I'll
echelon.
punt if this shit comes to me.
You can say that song all you I'm gonna fucking
echelon, bro, and your accent does not help. Nigga, echelon, that shit is like E-S.
No, it's not.
Nigga, that's how you spell Versace.
And I used to rock out to the song, bro.
The song was fire. The song was fire.
The song is fire.
There's not an S in that word.
Fucking spell it.
Yeah, there's not an S in that word.
Echelon.
Upper echelon.
Yeah, but that's how he's saying it.
But that's how you pronounce it.
Yo, the English language is fucked up.
How you spell echelon?
I don't. I know how to spell espionage. Shout out to Hotel.
Fuck yeah, I'm just going echelon.
You gonna punt? Yeah, I'm gonna punt too. So don't even ask me. I'm not even gonna try that shit.
Echelon. E. Fuck echelon.
Oh wait, like Timothy Oliphant. Oh wait,
what?
I might have a
Oliphant.
Timothy Oliphant. Echelon. I feel like it's a font. P-H.
No,
there's a PH in that bitch, Drew.
No.
No,
no, you don't think so? I don't know, bro.
I can't tell you the spell correctly. I know the letters.
I know there's an O in that bitch somewhere.
There's an O in that bitch for sure. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be Oliphant.
What you got, Drew?
E-S. No, it's no S. I'm not correct, but
maybe there's a C.
Damn.
Look, spell it the way you spell it.
Ain't no way. That's not a word, bro. Look, I'm gonna punt out on any way I need it.
Same shit they just did to me. My fault. What Ed did to me, I did to you. My fault, Drew. My fault.
Yeah.
Okay. E-C.
Echelon.
Oh,
hell no.
Ed forfeited. This nigga cheated.
No, he.
I just said I was gonna punt. I needed to know.
Word.
Shit is bothering me.
Okay. ECHOLANT.
Hell no, Drew.
Ain't no fucking T. He was kind of close though.
He started off good. Started off
strong.
What's crazy is this one letter. I don't know what it is, but like I think I got it.
This another one that be hiding letters. It'd be hiding letters.
Nah, this is a bullshit word. That's what this is.
So it's definitely.
Let me go to that song. Up that song.
Echelon.
Straight up.
Let me go to that song, Travis Scott, and
ES.
Nigga said ES.
Shalon. Yeah, like
ES like Shalon.
Language sucks, nigga.
Like
English language is hard.
Yo, you know what I thought about? Innocent.
ES.
That is wild, bro.
That's a bullshit word, bro. That's not a real word.
Bullshit word.
All right, stop, bro. Jimmy, can I fucking think?
Nah, nigga, don't worry. You're not gonna get it. I promise you. Ain't nobody gonna get it. That's why I was just say I punt.
Shulant. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, Shulant. Yeah.
So
SHOOULANT.
Or how our language is fucked up, you could say C. So I got ESCUL.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And then it'd be the last three. Like, not the last three. I know the last three, but like I don't know if it's A or E.
Shoot from the head, nigga. I think you're very close, bro. You're right there.
I feel like it could be. Hold on. Let me just cross.
No, you got it.
Yeah, I know what I think it is. So that means it's not what I think it is. So I'm gonna go ESCULENT.
Hell yeah, that's fucking so wrong.
Incorrect. John, Echelon.
That shit was so wrong. It's so bad.
I'm gonna go. There's some words. There's probably I'm gonna have missing. I'm gonna go ECC.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
ECC.
Oh, this is horrible. This spelling.
Yo, Kev, you were so close though. John's the closest.
LON.
Damn, John.
Incorrect, John. You added an extra C.
You added an extra C.
It's ECHELON. You added two C's. There's only one C.
I thought it correct, but I just added
you added extra C. All right. Now, Ed put it on it, so we're gonna move on to the 11th grade.
Damn, I was so close, man.
Drew, starting with you. The word is plagiarize.
Oh shit! I got written up for this one.
Plagiarize.
Even though it was my own work.
I'm not gonna lie. Based off what I've experienced, I think Drew won.
I think it's not been close.
Yeah. Drew definitely got the most words correct.
Yeah. I mean, who was second? That's really the competition.
No, I stopped counting.
Oh, really? Damn. I think I did well for.
No, you guys did well. Drew, how you
I'm gonna say I was
second.
Okay, PL.
I'm gonna say you second too, Ed. John is last. John is last. I'll say that.
John is definitely last.
I had a cold streak from like second to like 6th grade.
Plagiarize.
Yeah, John wasn't doing shit. Plagiarize. It's a lot of letters in this
one. P.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
A.
What Weezy said? I pledge allegiance to the flag. Michael Jackson is a
bag.
That's what he said, right?
Plague.
That's what Weezy said.
It's called plague.
I said that.
I know.
Drew, it's a lot of letters in this word. It don't sound like it, but it's a lot of words in this. A lot of letters in this word.
Okay.
Plague.
PLAIGE.
Plague.
No. Forget the E.
Plague.
I
before E. I before E, Drew. Yeah, thank you, Drew.
IZED. Plagiarize.
No, Drew.
Damn.
The care. Plagiarize.
With a D?
Nope, no D.
All right, I wrote down. Play tries. Oh man, I can't think of ever spelling this word.
You sure?
Come on,
they
bro.
told you that a lot growing up.
Who, me?
Yeah, you ain't Eddie dumbass.
I know.
What are you talking about, bro? I was just dyslexic. All right, I was actually a brilliant student. I just didn't assert myself.
Play. So right. I'm gonna go PLA without the Y.
I think I got it.
Play, blah, giraffe.
I think it said
giraffe. No, like.
Yeah, I get what you. I get what he. No,
I get what you are.
I get what you're doing.
I get what you are. Honestly,
yeah, I get
Drew,
it.
you helped me spell this word. If I think I got it right.
All right. So
I hope I did.
That's how I'm thinking about it, because this language is fucked. PLAG.
I before E though.
How do you spell giraffe?
But there's no
PIAG. So PLA.
That shit don't look right.
GI. Play
E.
Rise. So the I is silent. I don't know, nigga. This shit is fucked, bro.
That is a fucked up word, but
PLA.
I think I got it.
I'm gonna just go with it because that's the concept I got. PLAGIA. Rise.
Yeah, fuck.
RIVE.
Fuck.
Correct.
Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah. Fuck. That's correct. What I had.
Nigga, I had this shit spelled twice.
Nigga, I put plague and then arise.
Correct.
And then Drew fucked up and then he said I before. I said, oh shit, yeah, I before E. And then I wrote plague arise.
Like every time I said in my head, I was just like, I keep hearing giraffe.
They said giraffe.
No, like, but that helped. But that helped though. That definitely helped when he got that giraffe. John, we still in 11th grade. Your word is peripheral.
Oh fuck no, I'm out. Oh wait,
peripheral.
Your peripherals, nigga.
I feel like I'm gonna top this word too, but it's one of those that sound one way and it's different letter.
Oh my god, this is hard.
Perif.
Nah, you gonna fuck it up, yo. Guaranteed.
Don't spell how it sounds.
Really?
It damn sure
don't do that to me.
Peripheral.
If.
Julie Roberts. Julie Rob Hurts. Beebo boop. You're dead.
Julia.
Julia.
You're peripheral.
No, it's I'm talking about the Jonah Hill shit. When he's doing
I know. The spoken word.
Yeah.
You're peripheral. PER.
P-E-R-I. Go ahead, John. Cook.
P-E-R-P-H. Peripheral. So after PH.
Is that PH?
After the PH, I'm gonna go.
Oh, I like that, John.
After the PH, I'm gonna go. Peripheral. After the
they be trying to get you. Be them F's that be them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So P-E-R-I-P-H-E-R-A-L.
Correct.
Damn.
John. Good job, John.
Peripheral.
This nigga spell the whole word, and I'm like, yeah, John, keep talking. Keep talking, because the second he said P-E-R, I was like, oh shit, yeah, I was dead wrong.
I told you before we got to this word, I was like, this is gonna be one of them words that sounds this way, but it's different.
Yeah. All right, Ed, we're in 11th grade. Your word is courageous.
Courageous. Well, that's
courageous.
Good word.
Shout out Digimon. Let's go. Core. Bro, this fucking pen.
Is that right? No. There's an E in there somewhere.
We got one more grade to go. As you can see, the guys are doing very well in this OSA Season 5 spelling bee.
I think I made a little comeback. I had a poor outing between certain grades, but I think I have a decent finish to this.
So, I think you're a liar, John.
I courageous of you.
I feel like
Drew had a great start.
Drew had one for the ages.
I've had some tough words. Some of my words ain't get spelt after I misspelled them.
Core.
And remember, in one of them grades, I also stole a word. Kev misspelled one, and I spelled the word he misspelled.
Correct.
So
I had a poor, in between, but I think overall I had a decent game.
Come on.
This fucking notebook.
Courageous, Eddie.
I can spell courageous. Let's go.
There you go. See,
hurry the fuck up, cause I got this.
Rage. Like, shut up, man! I didn't stop with you when you were getting in the process. Corey Matthews. Core. No, I don't like that there. C-O-U-R-A-E. No, A-G-E-O-U-S.
That's correct, Eddie. Courageous.
Okay. What's that?
Courageous.
All right. We are in our last grade, and that's 12th grade. Drew, back to you. Your word is scrutinize.
Fuck that. Punting. Don't even get to me.
All right, scrutinize. It is going to be S-C.
Scrutinize.
Drew not writing this shit down. Me and Kev, the only dumbasses writing it down.
Drew just
these niggas off dome.
Drew mental.
I gotta write the same word 5 times, bro, before I fucking say it.
All right, S-C.
I also realized it wasn't my pens; it was my notebook.
S-C.
This is mad thin.
S-C-R-U-T-I-N-I-Z-E. Scrutinize.
Correct, Drew.
There we go.
Correct, Drew. Shit. Good job.
I just want the record to show.
You spelled it?
I had it wrong, and then I got it right.
Yeah, I do that all the time. That's literally you have to spell it like 4 times before you get it right.
Kev, your word is aloof.
Aloof.
Oh.
No, not aloof. Aloof.
Aloof is easy. That's an easy word if you really think about it.
Not friendly or forthcoming. Aloof.
I feel like it's way easier.
Yeah, it's way
than
easier.
You think it is.
Aloof.
Yep.
Aloofa.
Not aloofa.
Like sponge.
Not aloofa.
I'm trying to trip him up.
No, this one to get to me. No fucking aloofa, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Aloof.
So there's
a U in that bitch.
Aloof,
watch out for that U.
Because then it would have an A. So I don't know, bro. A-L.
Aloof really doesn't have an A in it.
O-O-F, right?
That's correct. That's correct. Aloof. That's correct. A-L-L. I mean, I'm sorry. A-L-O-O-F-A. I don't know how to spell Aloofa. How you spell
I don't know how to spell loofah. L-O-O-F-A. Yeah, probably. Loofah.
John, your word is innuendo.
Yeah, that's a fucked up word.
Nah.
Innuendo.
I don't know.
Nigga, I ain't doing
it. I'm thinking, you know what? Hold on.
I know it's definitely I-N. It starts off with the I-N. It starts off I-N. Innuendo, I-N.
Innuendo.
I-N. I-N.
That's how you spell it, nigga.
I-N. That's crazy. Told you that they gave me difficult words on purpose, man. That's
look, I just wrote them in order, and I'm just going down the list.
Innuendo is crazy. Innuendo. Innuendo.
Innuendo is one of those words like you just spell it out. You could get it.
I'll be honest here.
I promise you spell this word out, you're gonna get it wrong every time.
No. So I'll be honest. There's a THC brand that we can sell.
Okay. I
know how to spell it. Yeah.
He see it frequently, so
right. I see it every day. It's like look reading a shampoo bottle. Like, you know what I mean? It's right. Do people do that anymore?
No, I don't read a shampoo bottle.
Innuendo. Oh my lord!
They people like call them endos for short. Bro, I don't fucked up.
Innuendo. What the fuck? Yo, why give me the fucking hard words? Innuendo. Fuck. Innuendo. I just know I got the first. I feel like I got the first two letters.
Yes.
After that, there's a whole bunch of letters you gotta sound out. I think there's a D somewhere in there.
There is somewhere.
Somewhere over there.
Innuendo.
Tricky word.
Innuendo. So what I got so far?
I-N. You got I-N.
I don't even know what you got, John.
That's all you got. I-N.
I got I-N. Innuendo.
This nigga John, bro.
Yeah, John.
At the Holiday Inn.
They trying to fuck you up, John.
I think this one has this one. I think this. I'm gonna go I-double-N. I think this is a double.
Okay.
This is a double in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I-double-N. Innuendo.
This nigga, John, you are like so close.
Yeah, you there though. You right there.
You indoors.
You got over the hard part. You actually got over the hard part.
You indoors, John.
I got over the hard part.
Yeah.
The rest of that shit is hard.
Indoors.
So I got the N, the Holiday Inn, I-double-N, N, U, because I did, but so I got I-double-N-U. Now this is a sound out. So if I say something, I'm sounding out innuendo.
This thing is dragging it, bro. You got it, John. Just say it.
In the window, nigga.
Innuendo. So I-double-N, I-double-N-U endo. Bro,
Nigga.
Endo could be a lot, bro. You bugging. Endo could be a lot. Endo.
Yo, this guy.
Dragging it, John. Come on.
So I gave you the hint from the beginning, bro. They call them endos. It's literally like, how do you spell endo?
Nigga, how do you spell endo? That ass.
I'm not gonna tell you because I want you to get it wrong so we can move on with our lives.
Innuendo. So I-double-N-U. I-double-N-U.
Correct.
I-double-N-U-E. And so endo. I-double-N.
And this was the actual spelling, he would be so wrong right now.
Nigga, how do you spell Telemundo, John? What's the last two letters of Telemundo?
So innuendo. I-double-N-U-E-N-D-O. I know there's
correct, John. Innuendo.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Innuendo. Good job, John. You made it.
Now here goes John. Drag this shit out. Now I'm gonna get the hardest fucking word ever.
All right.
My word was hard. I don't know.
Last but not least.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Not to me, it wasn't. I mean, I see the product every day. But the endo, bro, you were struggling on the easiest part of it. Endo. I even said it from the beginning. I said they call them endos. Like, how do you spell end? And then put an O at the end of it.
Yeah.
Endo.
Last but not least, Ed, your word is horrendous.
This is horrendous.
It's actually not that bad of a word.
Horrendous.
Bro, yeah, horrendous is not, bro. Horrendous is
I know. Stop. Don't let me overthink it.
Definitely better than what I just got.
Yeah, I know how to spell that one.
No, it's crazy. I actually use horrendous a lot. I actually use this word a lot.
Yeah, but when the last time you spelled it?
Right.
In the group chat.
Huh?
Yeah, in the group chat.
Yeah, but you got a spell check on the group chat, bitch.
You started, and then it'll finish it for you.
All right.
That should be done put the whole word there for me.
Word. You put H. You put something. You put the first two letters. It's gonna finish it for you.
So either way, it's still being sent correctly, right? So that means I still see the correct version of it.
Correct.
That doesn't mean shit.
Yes, it does. I'm gonna type it in.
He's familiar with the word. That's what he's saying.
Don't type it in the chat, John. The chat is always open for me.
So you could type it, but don't write it.
You know what's crazy? I spelled what y'all would call the hard part.
Whore.
I'm gonna screenshot it for y'all can see. Screenshot. I'm gonna send it to y'all once you finish it. But I actually use horrendous a lot. I'm like, that shit was fucking horrendous.
Yeah, you do say horrendous a lot though.
Ren. D-O.
Horrendous.
Let's spell it again.
Sounds like a spell on Harry Potter.
H-O-R. Horrible.
That's what it's called, John. It's called Hogwarts Legacy. That's what it's called.
Yeah. H-O-R-R-E-N-D-O-U-S for sure.
That's correct, Ed.
For sure. Horrendous, not whore.
Horrendous.
Now how you say my name? Horchata.
Right.
Horrendous.
But you guys made it to college. Good job, guys. You guys are all now college.
Yeah, this is where I flunk out.
Good job, guys. You guys made it all the way through.
I think we did all right. All things considered.
You guys did pretty good.
Drew, I don't think Drew got one wrong. Did he?
Drew got 1 or 2 wrong.
I got 3 wrong.
Okay, 3 wrong.
Did you? Drew, take the compliment.
But Drew, you did really well. You definitely did the best out of everybody.
Drew can't count, but he can spell. So Drew, don't let us talk shit about you ever again, bro. We all fucked up. And
Drew is a savant. Drew is a savant.
Yeah.
That was be the special.
You like Rain Man, but instead of with numbers, is with letters.
Yeah, savant. He's a savant. Yeah. But with that is our final episode. That's a compliment, Drew. You are very smart.
No, Drew, we are really like Drew. This is like the first time you've gotten like legitimate compliments from us, and we're not being sarcastic or assholes about it.
Right, you are the smartest dumb nigga I know. But
with that, sarcastic motherfucker.
Thank you guys for watching.
We're not being sarcastic.
The final episode of season 5, episode 50 of the OSA podcast. Everybody's here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for going on this podcast journey with us this season. We will be back shortly. But in the meantime, watch our old episodes, like our old episodes, subscribe, share, all that good shit.
Right. We talked about we use some small clips.
Yeah.
Go Knicks.
Go Knicks. We will be covering the Knicks in this NBA playoffs via our social media. So make sure y'all following us on Instagram and TikTok. But we'll
come back for the finals, all right?
We'll definitely be here. We'll definitely be here for the finals. If the Knicks there, we'll be back for the finals, especially for the Knicks.
If the Knicks are there.
If the Knicks are there. When the Knicks
the Knicks are there. When the Knicks are there.
When the Knicks are there, we will be back just for the Knicks. But with that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Rate all that good shit. Drew's here. Ian's here. Kev's here. John's here. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Coaching Capsule. Sponsored by Don's LLC. And like always,
see you in 2 weeks. We out.
We out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself if you get it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear. Hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say you ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious. Would you even cherish the hardest losses they feel with sorrow? I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine. There's no embargo. You know half of the word is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more on another plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy, 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 energy. Energy, 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 energy. Yeah. Hey. T-A.